He's all set. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Oh yeah. Something's gonna happen. I know. Yeah. Yep. It's always. Yep. Yep. Definitely. Wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, I'm just talking to someone about the election. Yeah, it's election day. Yeah. Yep. Definitely. Yeah. Did you know that people in other places it's actually election day in the USA today? Yeah. To make this. Yep. It's gonna make this street. Come on. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Oh yeah. Yeah. Exactly. Yep. 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 It's election day today in America. By the way, I was talking to someone about. Kept getting cut off, and I finally can talk now. So here we are. Start a stream. Even on election day in the USA, we still are going to be streaming Age of Empires 3 like we always do. So what I have to do right now is basically share the link with everyone, right? Let me go find that thingy right now. Get shareable link. Here we go. And now let me find out what service we're gonna do for this. I think I already know. Usually start at the bottom and work my way up. Just about. Let's do that. Start here and climb my way up the ladder. Yeah. Yep. Just say I'm live. So that way people will come and join us today. Looks like the last thing I did was that volcano map called Polynesia. If you haven't checked it out yet, I probably would want to do that. It's actually really fun. It's a really fun map to do. Actually, all the maps on Age of Pirates are really fun to do, I would say. Namely, Polynesia, because it's a migration map, one of the first ones in history it actually forces you to migrate, for the safety of your own people, mind you. Because if you don't, the volcano will unleash its volcanic ash into your base, into your town center, into your villagers, and they will perish eventually. That's right. Unless you've got like a super healing priest or something, you're not going to survive those incoming fireballs coming from the volcano. Yeah, yeah, it's definitely one of the more interesting maps using the volcano concept because, as you know, when we did the one for Hawaii, you could technically go around the volcano just by using, the water, right? You could take some boats and reach those protrusions on the Hawaiian island using Navy, but on the migration map, you're going to have to get away from the volcano as soon as you probably get to like age 2, 3. Because to me, if you go up straight up to age 3, you can kind of still get stuff out there by age 3. Like if you're going for an FF as Portuguese, you can get like 2 covered wagons loaded onto that boat onto one of those big giant double island things that you need to get onto. So yeah, very interesting there. Big time. Yep. Let me send this stream link here. Got it over here. Go. Perfect. And where else? Where else do we go? This one. I'm going to put it up here. Juanito en Vivo. Wonder what games we'll get today on election day. I don't know, because if we got a lot of gringos on the server, they're probably out voting right now. Maybe. Maybe they are, depending on where they're living, right? Because I am East Coast, so it's still like 2 in the afternoon-ish if you're out in, Seattle, LA, San Fran, and probably even earlier in the day if you're out in Alaska or Hawaii, right? So very good chance a lot of people in the AW3D community are indeed still voting and stuff, so maybe it'll be a bit shorter, but who knows? Maybe not. Do that. It's funny how none of these streamers who put anything on the official AoE server wanted to acknowledge Election Day and stuff. Yeah. Pretty big day in our history as Americans, you know. Literally, who we pick, as well as stuff in the other two races, is going to determine how this country comes out in the next 4 years. And probably a lot longer, too. Definitely a lot longer as well. So, definitely want to make sure if you are American, you know what to do, right? Just go down there, get your ballot done, and just get it solved. The best thing you can do, really. You should know what to do. I don't have to tell you. Yep. Alright, so what other service we gotta do? Not anything here. Here, yep, I'll put over there. Yep. I don't think we have any game recordings today, so we don't have to worry about casting anything, right? We're just playing stuff. Now, if you do have some recordings you want me to cast for you today, send them to me. It's been a while since anybody sent me any game recordings, you know. If you want me to cast stuff, I will happily cast it. Otherwise, we're just playing stuff today. Total contrast from the Wars of Liberty community, you know. Cappy churns out those games like a factory. And I just go through every single one of them like easy peasy lemon squeezy. I don't have to worry because Cappy is always there to give me recordings. Which I think is very good, you know. Helps keep the Wars of Liberty community alive and functioning and all that, so... Thank you, Cappy, for getting me so many recordings every week. It really does help everybody out. How many more servers do I have to do? I have to do this one, and this one, I think one more after that, right? This one, yeah. Alright, and I think I got one more, like, up here. Yeah, up here. This one, yep, alright. There we go. I could close Chrome now, too. Wouldn't that be a smart idea? Yeah, let me do that. Get that down. Alright. Perfect. Hi. Who are you talking with here? Juanita? No, I was just talking to a family member about the election and stuff. Which way are you leaning this election, Stiletzi? Yeah, bro. He's supporting as always. You're supporting as always, yeah. So, for me, I'm going more the conservative route myself. I just don't see these left-wingers doing anything useful for this country. Gave them 4 years to do a lot, and look at what's happened. Our economy is not that great. Ukraine, Israel, the withdrawal in Afghanistan, a total joke. You know what I mean? You only got Taliban flying around with U.S. tanks and fighter planes now at this point. So, yeah, they did a great job with that, so... Yeah, that's just my opinion, though. You're more than free to vote any way you like and, you know, pick whichever one you want to. It's obviously going to be a lot more important if you're in one of the swing states like Pennsylvania, Georgia, Arizona, Nevada. One of those ones, it's going to be a lot more. For me, my vote does not really count that much because I'm in the Northeast, so you know how it's always going to go, basically. It's almost guaranteed. But you could be wrong. You know. Could be a landslide in either direction. Who knows? God, I have watched a lot of the analyses and predictions about how the map is going to play out today, and it's looking pretty consistent across the board. You know what I mean? And a lot of the people that do the betting, it's basically been pretty consistent across the board as well. But something can always change too. The one thing I would say that's interesting this time around is that on the conservative side, the early voting is actually better than it was for the Democrat side, which is usually the opposite case. So I don't know if take that as a good sign or a bad one. You know, I don't know. But as far as I'm concerned, this Kamala Harris ticket has not been very enthusiastic among its people compared to previous ones. You know what I mean? And I don't think this time around you have something like COVID weighing over Trump's situation this time, so he's got a lot less baggage to worry about, really. You know, they tried to pull the whole thing on him about being a convicted felon and all that, but I think the cases are just so weird and whatever, people aren't going to buy that too much, so yeah, it seems to be going much more on the right side this time around. Definitely, because I think definitely even her vice president pick is really out there, I think. And if she'd even stick with more of a centrist person at all that can win people over. So, I mean, if they still manage to pull off a win, that just shows you that the culture of the country is changing very rapidly, and I don't think a good way. So, we'll see. All right. How many minutes is it? About 10? It's almost 11, actually, so we better look for some lobbies here. You know, if you don't want to look at the election map the whole time, you could just follow along with me and watch what I'm doing here. If you want to, we can even do lobbies till most of the polls close if you want to. You know what I mean? I got enough time for that. Coliseum, that's a good start. Let's do that one. Good find. Good find. We don't always find Coliseum lobbies. Budokai Coliseum, my favorite. I like this one because there's so much RNG in it with what units you get. That's why I like it. I like the Civ Pick Coliseums as well, but I like this one a lot more because it's totally randomized what you get. And usually I get some pretty cool things. You know, I get counter Jaegers, I get the samurai with the siege mortars. I get a pretty good different selection of stuff usually. So, even when you start out with sort of bad stuff, you usually make up for it later, I find. You know, and I'm much... Ooh, SS. P2, big fan. That's good to see. Yeah. So... looks like we are going to wait for 3 more people to come in, and we can start this FFA. It's good to see an unstoppable Streletsy fan with us today in our lobby, though. You know, it's not every day you see that, so yeah, big time. Yep, let him know that we're streaming right now, by the way. So if he wants to pop in and join with the commentary, he can definitely do it as well. So yeah, hopefully we get a pretty good stream today in terms of views, but again, I don't know, because obviously it's an election day, so maybe everybody's tailgating in front of the election sites to get their votes in. You just don't know, depending on the time zones and what everybody's doing. I know where I am, East Coast, it's the end of the workday, right? 9 to 5, basically. So once it's 5, people start to either go home if they're, you know, working in a building, if they work from their house in their underwear, whatever they do, then yeah, they're already ready to start watching. Let me do stop Streletsy. There we go. Yeah, perfect. Definitely. Good, so we just need 2 more people. Two more people. Sabas Palela. Yep. Is this the same Sabas from the Wars of Liberty community, or is it another Sabas? Yeah, I remember our Sabas. He's good with Zulu and Maori and British. Well, at least the older British. I always thought you were 65 plus age. 65 plus? Do I really seem that ancient to you? Really? I'm that old? How? Wow, that would have meant that I've started AOE3 in probably my 50s. Yeah, as an elder. Yeah, I certainly speak like an elder, so I guess that falls along with me. I wonder what I'll sound like when I'm 65 plus. Yeah, should be pretty interesting, you know. I'll probably still be streaming when I'm 65 plus, by the way, so don't worry, you know. I will keep streaming until my arms no longer work, and my legs no longer work, and my brain no longer works, just about. So, yeah, essentially. Yeah. Yep, just reading a work message somebody sent, but that's not too important right now. Oh, boy. Well, you know why? Because I don't use a normal computer. I use a small laptop with a mouse pad, so the way your hands work on the thing is really strange, you know what I mean? When you have like a normal mouse and desktop, you play a lot differently, so I use a laptop to play, because I don't have enough space where I am to get a full desktop or the money to get a full desktop. I actually don't even think we have enough funds to get the electrical stuff changed around in here to get a desktop working without frying the circuits with the power surge or something. So it'd take a lot to get like a normal setup. I mean, sometimes using the mouse pad does give you some advantages, right? Because I feel like in some micro situations, the mouse pad is better because I'm able to target my units a little bit quicker. Because when you're using the mouse with your arm, I feel like it's a bit slower, but when you use a mouse pad, you can be quicker with your fingers in a fight and just target down more things that you're looking for. And that's why when I do something like Arena, I can do pretty well usually, right? Especially when I use the control groups. Yeah. I used to not know how to use control groups, but I've started to use them a little bit now in some situations. I'm still not a huge fan of them, but sometimes they can help, like especially when you're using artillery, I find. But again, you have to rewire your brain in that fight to basically say, all right, this 2 is to get the culverins, 3 is to get the falconets, and it's a whole process. So I'm more used to just going in raw with the mouse pad and microing it that way, just about. Yeah. That's about it. Alright, so, oh no, it's one of those Budokai maps where they give them options to pick civs. I hope they don't. Hope somebody doesn't mess this thing up, because I totally want to do random stuff. I mean, I think can't you change your units to random later on, even if you pick a civ? I thought you could. At least I thought so. Yeah, whatever. Yep. Alright, looks like we got some more people here too, so not everybody's at the ballot box today. Alright, we gotta move our flag guys to the cowboy. Yeehaw! Right to the cowboy. Alright, so Rick Sanchez, everybody to the cowboy. We want to go for the unknown. No, not over here, right here. See that? See the cowboy? No. Go, no. Absolutely unacceptable. No, absolutely not.
Yes,
they found a way to ruin it. Really?
Yes.
I'm still going for
Yes.
yeah, no. I'm going random civ then. Yeah, random civ is my second pick here. Alright, so what do we get for random civ? We'll find out pretty shortly what we got. Alright, so let's look at the flaggy. So we got the Russians. Good pick. Unstoppable Steletsy is right here. There I am. Unstoppable Steletsy. So let's do this one. Alright. Okay, so what do I normally do? I normally do rate of fire and range damage to start. If we do really well on the wood and food, we can switch off to basically doing all stats, basically, so both HP and attack together, really. Yeah. Is there anything I can do here? Ooh, the mace. Let's use the mace. No. Yeah, hit it. There you go. That's a pretty cool ability, because that's the same ability that you can use in the old Wars of Liberty with the Dominator in Romania. Vlad Dracula, he can use his mace as well to instantly kill units, so it's kind of cool that they brought that over from Wars of Liberty and the Vlad Dracula concept. If they did. I don't know if they did. If they did, though, that's actually pretty good attention to detail from the DE team from playing the old Wars of Liberty. Sadly, though, that's no longer part of the meta over there, because all the historical accuracy people got in and said, you know, it's kind of weird having Dracula in a 19th, 20th century mod where you have tanks and planes and stuff. But, you know, I think it would be cool for, like, the supernatural stuff to have Dracula in there. Really, especially the real Dracula. Which he was, by the way, because he could even do the impaled stakes ability, right? With the Janissaries on top of the stakes and all that, and it would reduce the stats. I think even the movement speed and attack speed of nearby units, right? It's a pretty cool thing. Like, if anybody's going to be doing some matches with me again on Wars of Liberty 12B again, we could totally do some matches as Romania so I could showcase the Dracula stuff again. I don't think I put any of the Dracula stuff on my channel before because I didn't start YouTubing things until after they removed Dracula from Romania, so that would be a good reference back to that. Like, so far I've done the Multisiv before that got deleted. I've done, I think, the old Bulgaria, but I haven't done the old Colombia yet either, so just to show you how Wars of Liberty meta used to work. I could even do the old British, like the old school British, like the OP British. Yeah, like when you could just go Redcoat Grenadier to Victory, or Grenadier Huss, or Redcoat Hussar. Like, they had like 3 different tickets to Paradise just about that seemed to always work, really. Yeah, overall. Which reminds me, I should probably start going up here as well and trying to get some stuff on the circle here. Get a wagon or something. Yeah, cool. Artillery wagon, the most useless. Well, it's not useless, but I prefer to have something else here. Myself, personally. Yeah. Just make things a bit easier for me overall. If I could, let's get our, wait a second. So, how are we doing performance-wise here? We doing okay? Doing alright. Let's try to micro this properly, if possible. I should be going into with my mace as well and taking kills here and there. Yep, let's do it. Oh, just missed it. That would have been a good extra kill there. How are we doing overall, though? Are we like winning this? Are we losing it? That's what we gotta find out here. Well, it looks like right now he's got his Somali Darudes up here, which have more range, so I should be wary of that. I might take my Setbang cannon up there and try to get some more kills, get a bit of an advantage there. Setbang might give me some additional food that I'm looking for. Yeah, let me get that. Setbang, bang, Setbang. Indonesian cannon. There we go. Perfect. Wonderful. Perfect. Yep. And let me get my culvert back over here. Ooh, my explorer's back. Wonderful. It's good to see you again. You get the mace going, and I will take a strike at you. Ooh, perfect. Yep, that's what we needed. So is he going for rate of fire as well, or is it just me? Yeah, it looks like it's just me going for rate of fire. Right now, I'm looking for both damage and rate of fire at this point. Armor looks about consistent. Yep. So we got about 200 kills now, so let's see what we got down here. We got there. Let me see actually. Recruit. Recruit should be a little bit better here. Oh, yep, I'm gonna capture that. Capture. I'm gonna capture that. Wait and see. Let me see if I can capture it, actually. I don't know if I can. So what's this? Compared to... What's that, actually? Is that a cav unit? Is that an inf unit? What is that? Oh, look at this. A Cossack Daredevil. That actually looks really solid. Yeah, I'll get that, actually. Yeah, that's a lot better. Let me get that. What is it, actually? It's heavy infantry, right? Yeah, but I'm much better using this, actually. Alright, so it can dismount. Oh, okay, so it can have multiple rolls. Okay, that's pretty good. So I should probably start trying to go into other areas, I would presume, right? Let me see what we can do. Let's try to get some... Alright. Might just go in this direction here. Alright, I'll go right here. Yeah. I'll just do this, yeah. Oh, this is pretty neat. Yep, we will try to get some kills in here. Oh, no. I want to back up from here and get rid of these skirms first, because if I get another wagon there and he ends up sniping it, that's not going to be great. Cossacks, let's go. Wonderful. Get this. That. Alright, yeah, I don't know. Should we keep going still? Let's see. I need some better units, though, that's the thing. Like, musketeers, really? Yeah, like, that's the last thing I need is musketeers right now. Alright, I'll go here. This might be a good spot to go in. Yeah, get some of these papaciers here. So I want to get up to, like, see what my... Yeah, this... That... We're gonna have to see what our later game units are as Russia, because I'm not too familiar with what the Russians get exactly here. Really would have loved to have some actual random units, but that's too hard to ask for sometimes. Yeah. Alright, so how fast this guy's shooting at? It gives a... I don't know, like, do we really want... I might just go up in this direction. No. I'll go over here. Yeah, let me go over there. Let me see, because I should probably actually start to get some of the not this, but I do want to get some HP on my cabbie, though, or some attack or something. Just so we, especially if we're going to be using Cossack Daredevils, I'd like to have some flexible options, I think, to deal with these things. Yeah. And what can we do then? I think we can probably rate of fire, 100 food. It's about the same cost. Yeah, we could do that. Just so we can be a little bit more flexible with how we use these. I think it's probably a good idea. Let's try to get another wagon too. That would help, certainly help us out. At least with these we can change it up between cab and whatever on a whim, yep. Yep, let's get the UI here, yep. There we go. No, you get in here. You get in there. I'm gonna get you guys mounted, I think. We can do some Daredevil stuff. How are these guys looking? Yeah, they're not bad. Not bad at all. I should probably just try to get some attacks here. What we can do, yep. Okay. Not too bad, no. Okay, looking okay, actually. I'm gonna mount you guys up, and we're gonna go after... this is the weird thing about, like in Legacy AoE3, if it was mounted to dismount mode, it would basically be done in like a second, but here it actually takes time for the animation to complete. So, yeah, you get in there. Alright, perfect. Get to work. didn't want you to do that. No, you get out of my formation. So this might be bad. I'll keep them dismounted just so we can just keep them in the infantry mode in case they go like cavalry or something. Yeah. Yep, you get on the horse. Alright, there we go. Alright. Perfect. You get mounted. Alright, let's see here. Oh, see, for this case, we're gonna dismount them and go after these AZAPs here. Perfect, alright. Let's get these. Resourceful wagon, let's get that moving. I might just swap this over to here. Alright, I'm probably gonna start swapping to infantry again just because we're potentially gonna get grenadiers here at this point. Yeah. That'd be a much better usage of our resources. Really? Not one kill? One AZAP? There we go, alright. Now we should be able to get grenadiers or something here. Ooh, these might be good too. Yeah. I might actually go for these mound troopers because these have some pretty, well, they have about 20 range, but these guys just generally have the field promotions. So yeah, this might be a better overall investment to get at this stage. So I'm gonna mount you guys up. What are these? So these are Inquisitors. Alright. Artillery, not that useful. We'll just make do with it anyways. Yeah, mound troopers may actually do some promising damage here, so I'll just stick with these for now, I think. I am not doing that much damage, so I might want to stay away and stop feeding them. Is that right? Yeah, I'm just going to stop feeding them. Start looking for some good opponents to start getting some kills from. Yeah, because I went sort of into cavalry there, I kind of lost out on some of the upgrades that he's getting, so I'm actually kind of behind here. Seems like, yeah. Just a little bit. So let's see if we can do something about that, though. I'm gonna get some of these artillery up here too and start hitting some of these. Or should I just go Grenadier? Grenadier might be my only shot at this point. You should actually just go back in there. You want to use set bank cans, that's fine, but... I'm just going Grenadier. There's really no reason to do anything else. Some of the Pavlovskis going. Resourceful wagon. You go down. Why is he going for so much speed? Is he on speed? Very interesting. Is it to evade my grenades, perhaps, if he's going that fast? Maybe. Maybe it is. Not too sure, though. Alright, so we will try to get some hits on these. Problem is these guys have some crush armor, so it's not as efficient. I'm getting some performance, but barely any. Yeah, see, he's able to just micro away from the grenades. I just don't know who I can actually go after at this point. Looks like I'm very behind. Let me see what we can do here. Alright, you take a shot at these skirmies. Oh yeah, he can. He's like dodging. He's dodging so hard. Is there anyone I can eat as and get some extra food and wood from? P3 is revolted. What does that mean? I don't know. Purple? Purple? Am I allowed to go to other players? Am I going to be restricted? Am I going to be discouraged by blue from trying to give anybody else any stuff? Sharing is caring, right? Including giving people kills too, that aren't the main people. That definitely benefits me a little bit. We're going mostly Hussar here. Okay. Oh, he's got Italy as well. Oh, Basigliati, yeah. What was that? Is that mine or is that? Well, that's artillery, so I don't care too much for that. Really not. Oh, so this lad went Malta. Okay. Ooh, the flamethrowers! I'm getting cooked. I don't even know what I can do here at this point. It seems like I'm pretty behind in the stats that I'm looking for. And he's got the range on me too. Those hoop throwers. I'll fight it to the bare end though. At least we try it until it gets too ridiculous. No, Getting some damage done. Not as nearly as much as I want. Hey, you got something. Better than nothing. I think at this point I'm just becoming a feed meter at this point. So what I'm gonna do is probably just look for another lobby, maybe. Yeah, because it looks like I'm really almost last. I don't know. Let's see. Let's see if we can make it to purple and get some kills over there with some with some Cossack daredevils or something. I might be able to do that and reclaim something. We'll see. It's gonna have to be really careful here. That's what we can do. Just got Basigliatis. It's moving in so slow with the Coves. That helps me out. Helps me to get some targeting. Perfect. Ooh, boom. There you go. Alright, so I just have to go after the purple player, is that right? Alright, so I might be in this thing a little bit more than I thought. All depends on how fast blue is, though, because blue's going to be eating like a monster. A little monster. see. What's that? Oh, yeah. I mean, I'm doing alright now. Hey, leave me alone. Stop targeting me. Stop discriminating against me. Ooh, took one of them out. Yeah, still not impressive though. I'm a little bit concerned about engaging with this. Yeah, blue is turning into a real blob. Can we even? Yeah, like yellow should definitely be targeting onto blue. We gotta fight off blue and take him out like right now, or else nobody else is gonna win this thing. That is the facts. That is the facts. We gotta get rid of blue. There's no other way we're gonna make this happen. You. Boom. Tap that one. There you go. Nice. That. Wonderful. Yeah. Ooh. How much HP has he got? Yeah, because he's got crush armor. It's like. Oh yeah, and then when he kills, he gets more H. That's one of the upgrades you can get here too, by the way, is basically your units will heal every time they kill something, and the rate goes up more and more the more you tech into it, just about. So, yeah, it's an interesting thing to get, but you know, I don't get it that much. I'd rather just get rate of fire and damage, I think. Then I start looking at the armor values, typically. I want artillery. They probably let me add that one. It's literally just artillery. It's nothing useful. It's not like anything you can win the game with, man. Oh, he won't even let me have artillery. It's kind of sad. And mad. Won't even let me have a Culver and a setbank cannon. Like, he's only camping on top of everyone, so I'm not going to get any, like, useful kills anymore. Which is insane. And he's got movement speed. Look at how fast he's going. 8.8 speed. He is on speed. Actual speed. Alright, Zach. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to see, like, alright. Yeah, I mean, I don't think we can do anything here. I just don't see it working. So we're just going to go on to another lobby and find better waters, I think. Yeah, absolutely. I just don't think we're going to get too much performance out of that from the looks of it. So we'll just look for something else. Lost, that's fun. I like Lost. Lost is fun. Let's do Lost. If the lobby's still up, that is. It is. Alright, so what do we do here? I'll try my Hausa deck that I was doing the other day. And see how this does. Yeah, because I wanted to see how Hausa do in this type of a map. And it didn't go too well, but maybe because there's more people there, it might be a bit fairer for me, I guess. We'll see, though. We'll see. Definitely a bit more experience now of how to handle Hausa on this map, I think, after that failure. Why do we have resources on Lost? What is wrong with you people? You don't know how to play Lost? Why did they give us resources? That's not right. You don't have resources on Lost. Yeah, that's strange. Alright, we're loading. And doesn't matter about these treasures because we literally got all the resources we need to start. So, yeah, that's good. That's good. Alright. Load. This is getting very slow. Yeah, it's probably to spawn in all the treasures and stuff on the map with this many players, I can imagine. Yeah. I mean, I'm up for the challenge of seeing what it's like to do this deathmatch loss concept. Could be interesting. To me, it just feels like playing deathmatch with nomads set on, basically. But that's just me. I guess it's going to be a race to the native sites. Yeah, race to the native sites. Whoever gets the most natives will probably be close to winning this pretty hands down, I think. Alright, took long enough. Livestock market. Cherry orchard. Alright, and you build a TC. Good. How many villages, right? So what we got? We got a Minuteman? Talk about a useless man. It's gonna go down to 1 HP and be totally useless. Low testosterone man. Here you go. Yep. It's all. See, the Minuteman is weak because he takes steroids. He takes steroids to make it look like he has 200 HP, and then the steroids wear off, and then he starts to get saggy and get flaps, and then he goes down to 1 HP because it's not real muscle; it's all steroids. So now he's a feeble old geezer with skin flaps because he took steroids instead of growing muscle to get 200 HP. So there you go. What steroids do for you, man. Alright, so what do we get here? I might just get some of these big bennies now. Yeah, I'll get these now. I'll get these cows. May as well and start generating some of that influence. So first, I am going to get Berbers, I think is okay. And then what do we do from here? I'm going to start building universities, not only because an education is a great thing to have, but that will generate us influence that we can put right away into spamming natives, which I'm going to grab up there using my low testosterone steroid Minuteman here. Literally no real muscle at all. Yeah. Livestock market right over here. And we'll put the other big bennies over to that one. Yep, you capture this. And two people resigned because they probably weren't expecting a deathmatch in a loss game. But, you know, I'm fine with it. I'm willing to respect it and enjoy it. Yeah, I think it could be a fun idea. Change things up a bit. Yep. Alright, so what do we do here? You go over here, you get this, Zapotex. What else do we got? We got Sudanese. That's a good native site. We got Jagalian. Oh no, looks like we got competitors here that know what they're doing, so they're not going to just let me get my run-of-the-mill of all the natives, unfortunately. Which means that we're going to have to start going up to the next age, probably. I'll go with the Akan, maybe. Yeah, I could do that. This.
Yes, right. I'll do it.
Looking for some more native sites. Start popping out these natives too. The Quizzlebash. And then we can start getting out some of the lightning warriors out of here. Oh, yep. Oh no, we got a grabber who's grabbing all the native sites. Knows what they're doing. This is very bad. Very bad indeed. Alright, so, yep, I'll just leave that alone. So now I'm just going to start spamming, like, houses. So we need poppy. Population, that is. Nope. He's building a man. Why is he building the trading post manually? Why doesn't he just capture him, like, with the ability? Isn't that a lot quicker so he can just run around and grab them all? That's what I would have done if it was me. Sharia, maybe we could use that. Lightning Warriors, let's go. Lightning Warriors. Need those. We need some Shock Riders here. And Jagalian. So we got natives up here. But no, you need to walk over here. Why isn't this captured? Capture. Capture like right now. Are you kidding me? Wait a minute, why? Oh, it's near a town center? Oh, he's up here. Who is over here? Why? Alright. Let's make it happen. So let's start aging up to age 4 now. I will go with Yoruba, get some more natives that we can utilize. I will put my embassy right here too. So we're going to have to start upgrading our military as well. I could start to get regular stuff. Unless I want to get the Megalis. The Megalis might be good. It might be an alright option. Yeah, no, you're not gonna be grabbing stuff down here. That's unacceptable. That's unacceptable, man. This is my territory. My territory. You're not getting into my territory. Yeah, well, yeah, you're definitely not gonna get to use these natives, even if I can use them. That's the rules, man. You have to accept them. Alright, so get these. Oh boy, what can we do? Yep, get some of these production buildings up. I'm gonna get some of these Megalis. Well, should we start getting? We should start getting some upgrades, right? Didn't know this was gonna turn into a 1v1. This, get this, can get that. We can get probably this, and maybe this. I don't know. Maybe that. All right. See, this has turned into a 1v1. I didn't expect this to be a 1v1. I thought this was going to be a fair and clean, balanced fight with multiple people facing each other. It's going to be a race to my base now, it seems like. Yeah. We'll try that. We'll try our best, though, with it. That's all we can do. That's all we can do here. Start upgrading stuff. I'll just start spamming palaces, maybe. Do that. Oh yeah, we got the shock riders. Let's shock them. We're shock riders. We're very shocking. Yeah. I got some of the Megalis here. These things will do a lot of damage to them, so I mean, that's definitely going to help out. I mean, they're going to eat through my influence, but we can come up with what to do from there, I think. Just, all I know is we definitely need to get rid of some of these classes, because these things are big, heavy damage causing unit. Yep. Alright. Jaganian. What do we got? Let's get over here. Let's regroup. What else can we get out that would help? Well, you can probably start building some universities again. It's time to get schooled. At least these Megalis have a lot of stats. That's why I like them. So you put that there. Got villages, right? And you start getting this. And then we can start getting some Berber camels as well. This would be a good move. You houses need places to live. Yeah, that's what is Red doing? Is Red sacrificing me so that he might live? Yeah, I think he's sacrificing me. He's not even helping. Kila Sev spam for the win. That was quick and painful. Alright. It's worth a try, though. Yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of pickled in the middle of them at this point. Actually, purple. Red was dead. It was purple. Question is, can he beat him with just musket spamming? He's going to have to get his red coat upgrade and his Imperial red coat upgrade, I think, to finish this off. Start taking out native side. He might be able to do this, yeah. I want to see if purple can pull this one off. Alright. Okay, so Grenadier, Musket, got some manlet there. He needs to start spamming his natives. Yeah, start spamming the natives on the map. Because if you spam natives here and you can do it quickly, you can usually just win doing that with some, like, dragoons or something. Prime is always going Kulasser and really using his resources well with them. I want to view the map. I don't want this big giant thing in the way. That's right now he's getting natives. Yeah, this might be a problem. Let me look at the French deck. Frenchy deck. It is not a native deck. Yeah, no wilderness warfare, none of the native combat. He should have gotten native cards. Then he'd be golden. Because now his natives are going to be just average. And he really could have just had demigod natives here. Still might win, though. Depends on how quick British are here. And the man does need to upgrade his his musketeers. He's still pretty weak, especially with France going full Imperial on their gendarmes. How much natives are we at now? We got 1. He's got 2. He's got 3, 4, 5. Lots of them. All right. Now we're gonna see. Oh, he doesn't even want to try. Yeah. Sorry. I picked deathmatch and lost. Bad config. Oh, so it was a mistake. All right, I forgive you. It's all right. I'm not too traumatized by it, but yep, I'll remember it for many years to come. So yeah. Aim expired, so it's gonna upgrade all these lobbies. What do we got here for games? Survival of the fittest. I like survival. Question is, do I have time to make another deck, or do I have to just stick with what I got? Yeah. I will go Japan for this, because that's what I feel more comfortable with. You go Edo, Shokoyodane. Let's wait for one more to join, and we should be able to get started. P4 and 5 split. Alright. Just checking the election map to see if anything came in yet. I'm not sure if the polls in Kentucky and Indiana closed in 6 or 6:30, so I figured I'd check. Nothing yet. Said there should be results very soon. It's not going to be too interesting, you know. Those are going to be clear Republican gains in Kentucky and Indiana. That's like if that goes any other way, something's definitely wrong. So yeah, that's not going to be too interesting. I think it's going to be the next wave when Georgia gets involved that we see the real interesting stuff come to the forefront. I think this year they said Georgia should be decided a lot quicker. Yeah, at least that's what I heard, basically. So this person does survival pretty weird, right? What's this? I'll get that. I'll probably get Heavenly Kami first. That's the case. Yeah, I could do that. Queuing up some Phillies. Do we have any food? Yep. Pick up that wonderful Japanese food, sushi, and bento boxes, and whatever Japanese people eat. Yep. Chicken katsu. How much wood are we going to get here for shrines? Hopefully a lot. Start working on those. How much crates? Yep, we got coin crates, right? So we can get up to age 3 pretty quickly. Yeah. This is a weird way of doing the doing it. Alright, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm probably just gonna yep, well, you can work on that, and I can work on this. You work on this. It's gonna start generating food, right? So we might be able to get some more food this way. Yeah. Another one. And another one. And another one. Alright. Might get a rice paddy next, just to get these vills working on something. The ones I'm not going to be using for building. Right. You build some more shrines. Probably get them all here, which would be phenomenal. Yep, and then we can start looking on probably trickling over some wood now, because we know we're going to have enough food with the rice paddy to get going. And then I'll probably ship in coin next, get the coin going. Shrine, shrine, and a shrine. Yep, perfect. As many shrines as possible. Probably be able to get another shrine pretty soon as well. Rice paddy, let's go. Yeah, we'll just put them on the rice paddy when it's done. Be in pretty good shape. Got about 10 bills for it too. Get another shrine, can't we? Yep. Got another one? Alright. And then from there, we could probably get coin, maybe? Yeah, coin might be appropriate now, right? Yep. We'll do that. Lag. Well, it's a 4v4. Of course, it's gonna lag. What else? What else were you expecting? No lag. More players you get, the more laggy the D gets. So, definitely get used to that one. That. How many shrines are we on? 2. You know what? Actually, nah. I'm gonna save the wood, and we're probably just gonna go for full food here. Yeah, I think I might just do that. You can get that dinero, right? And then we can get another rice paddy, I think, pretty soon from the home city. We'll just do that. Let's get that coin. It'll probably be a balance between configuring between food and wood, I think. Get the most out of it. Yeah, I'll go back to wood now because it seems like we got a pretty good rate of food here for now to keep the queue going at the rate it is. Because the reason I don't want to build any more shrines is I might just use Azikura here to get their gather rates up as well. Get me some more wagons. More bang for your buck. Like if there was a way to get a bigger build limit on the shrines, I'd probably just build some more, but there's no way of doing that, so you kind of just have to stick with 20 since they're houses. Alright, so... Alright, what do we do now? Azikura, maybe? Yeah, might want to do that just because we're getting pretty close to being able to afford our own rice paddies. Then we can ship in another thing after that. Let's get Azikura, get some more shrines with some better gather rate. Should be pretty close soon to being able to build a rice paddy so we can get a pretty indefinite food queue going to villagers. And what we get for the next wonder, probably Golden Pavilion, mayhaps, yeah. Or we could go Torii Gate, it really depends. I'll probably just go for the Golden Pavilion. What is he talking about? Like, I don't even have anything to do with the villagers. Stop singling me out, man. Villagers, they need some rice to gather. Alright, get these shrines. These. And here we go.
要件は
Alley-oop right here. Perfect.
いいよ読んだ勝てるんだね
Perfect.
いいよ勝
It's
てるんだ
enough to
ね
get them working. And I'll probably get another Azukura next, so we can just cap off the rest of the shrines that we'll need. Because at this point, we probably can just construct our own shrines, you know? Keep it up that way. That's the way I see it. Because, how many shrines were in 16? Yeah, just one more Azukura and we'll cap it off at the 20 shrine build limit. So I want to get my Daimyos, if possible, on time to be able to start fighting them. It's one thing I'm going to want to start doing. Start getting my Daimyos going. Yep, start getting Azukura there. Last of the shrines.
いいよ
何読んだ稲作だね
So I want to get heavy investment onto my farms first. And then if we want to get some cherry orchards later for some easy gathering, we can, I think. Because I actually... Didn't I? Yeah, I packed the cherry orchards in here, so we can use those a bit later, if needed. And I guess 5 shrines in this case is more of a backup if we lose the shrines for whatever reason, I guess. Yeah. It does happen, so you gotta be ready for anything. As predicted, we can already afford our 3rd rice paddy, so that's going good, I
要件
think.
ははい
Get some more shrines. Shriny, shriny. That one.
要件は
Shrine
わ
over
かりました
here.
行きます
Perfect.
よく読んだ要件
How
はい
many
いよ
vills? 10.
読んだ要件は何
Alright, I'll get that patty going. Why don't I start constructing the wonder with... Yeah, well, we need some more
い
food
い
then.
よはい
Patty, patty,
勝てるんだ
patty.
ね
Patty cake. Rice patty cake.
要件は
So now we're gonna get another wonder. Get a golden pavilion probably in the back here,
勝てるんだね
so it doesn't get destroyed. And now we can just focus on getting some food so we can keep our Vil queue going spot on. So I'm gonna make a mad dash to age 4, I think. That might be the way to do
勝てるん
this.
だね
Yeah. We have our... Do we have any Daimyos? Yeah, I got the one from the age up. I didn't put any other Daimyos, though. Maybe that's something I should consider doing differently, is putting some more Daimyo cards in here. Maybe again, Tokugawa might be good to add some artillery to the frontal assault. Yeah, definitely. But not too bad, though. Not too bad. Because I guess what I wanted to do with this deck is I wanted to use the dojos. Because you don't use see the dojos enough, so I wanted to use them here to see how good they were in a survival set. Yep, this is coming along very nicely while these villagers continue to gather the rice. So how is their setup doing? So you got Dutch here, right? You got a Russian fort here. We got Portuguese. Yeah, Portuguese TCs over there, and then down here we have British. All right, so that's good to know where they are. So we got some Yumis. Dojo time. Time to build some dojos. That would be very good.
何稲作だね要件は稲作だね
I mean, I guess I could start changing this to Shugu to coin. Something, I don't know. Because I got about 5 more vills to get on this rice paddy before it runs dry.
その直ちに
Then we can get up to a quick age 4 then. Start getting some upgrades that we're going to need. So we will put dojo... I'll put dojo right here.
よし
Right
はい
right
ご命令を
on this side, I think. Dojo goes right there. Then once we get towards age 4, I could also get the diplomatic intrigue, start working on a livestock pen. Actually, do we? Yeah, I'd like to save on some of my exports so I can get a bank and some livestock. Get a livestock pen to start adding some animals to this shrine. And these ones over here, if possible, some of them. Yep, we got the dojo number 1. Then we'll be able to upgrade in age 4. Should be good. Trickle some more wood so we can afford our next rice paddy. These things are pretty slow. Not that quick. I mean, we'll probably get some batches before the end of the thing, but still. How many vills are we on, too? We're on 33. Yeah. Start to... Yep, there we go, and then we can just proceed on with the coin. Perfect. Perfect. Yeah, I think we'll get archers before the end of the treaty. I'm going to try to get my second dojo going so we can at least get that process going. Then we can start focusing on training things in our base, then get the daimyo and start pushing out a bit. Because this is going to be a long and hard fight for us. It really will be. So we have to do this very carefully. Very carefully. It's good to have surplus of food, though, so we can start training stuff. Got 6 Yumis, and then we're gonna get about how many more? About 5. I'll get dojo number 2 now. Get these going. I mean, maybe we could go full archer, maybe not. Guide on the range mode. So we're about ready to start aging up now. As soon as we do that, we can start changing over to wood so we can start doing some construction. There we go. Let's construct ourselves a shogunate right about here. So we can get some daimyo. Daimyo. Dojo. I want to place this sort of in the further away so they're not an easy snipe. Mainly. Alright. So let's get a bill up here and start constructing some forward stuff for combat. Gonna start getting some upgrades. I haven't done a lot of survival, so I don't have a lot of decks ready available for my other civs. Japan's the only main one I've done so far. Oh, I put 9 on there. Ooh, okay. Can only do about 8 at a time. Perfect. Alright. So now what do we do? You go to the front. And now, what we should probably do is just start to, what can we do here? Guess we could start to ship in some artillery that we're going to need. Actually, diplomatic intrigue first so we can get some discount on our export-related costs. The mainly reason we're going for this is so we can pick up the Dutch stuff first and then move over to Japanese isolationism for the rest of the match. How much would that cost? So about 300 coin. Can we get that like right now maybe? Since we have so much food. Yeah, I think so. We should be able to afford that there. get a bank, get an arsenal, get a church, get a livestock pen, and then we should be good to go from there. So this will cost us only 25 now.
要件ははい。よし、行きます。
Still getting wood so we can get another rice paddy as needed. Actually, I should just, yeah, I'll just keep the dojos onto the yumis, and I'll just train ashigaru since coin is easier to get than wood when there's no trees on the map. Yeah, that might be a good plan, I think. Alright, so let's definitely upgrade these dojos now so we'll get more life out of these. Which brings me a question, why don't they have these training upgrades on the dojos in Wars of Liberty for the immigrants? Like when you go play as Peru, you play as Brazil, you can get Japanese immigrants, and they actually have these shrines that can produce Japanese immigrant units. So why don't they set that up there? That could be a pretty interesting concept, I think. Yeah. Alright, another barracks. I think we're gonna need some animals first, so let's get that. Then we can pick this up, we can pick this up. Don't quite have enough for the church yet, but we should pretty soon. Start getting this going. Start getting some upgrades here. I'll just train some more out of him as well. Probably start getting some combat upgrades as well now, since we're gonna need that. Alright, so livestock pen can go over here. Start supplying some animals. Yeah, now we're definitely burned through our food, so we might have to just swap back for now. That. Anything else we need? Yep, I would definitely get Way of the Bow now. That might be useful. Especially if we're going to be using our dojo for the, yeah. Goats, shrine goats. The goats of all time. Goaty, go over there. Yep, you get onto that Toshugu shrine. Start working. Start getting a bank, and then I can get the church, and then we can go back to Japanese isolationism now. Sounds like a plan. Yumis, upgrade those. So once we get enough of these rice paddies, we can start splitting them between food and coin, I think. That might be fair. Get the church. Pray, pray, pray. How many can we put it? 2 more here, and then we can look at some of the other shrines next. Doing this, yeah. We'll get another rice paddy right now, yeah. Do we get any other upgrades on dojos? Nope, just that one. Alright, good to know. Got another group of Ashigaras here. Alright, let me do that. I got some wood there. I can start to wall a bit between, there we, right about here, yeah. Start with that layer, and then we can put another one on too with another villager. Yep, right about here. Yep. And we can do this. Yeah. Good start. And we can cap them off too. Let's get the close combat. Start getting these Ashigaras up to speed. This can be connected now. Perfect. And then this one can be connected via this area here. Like that, yep. Perfect. Start getting some more Ashigaru here. Now we can go Japanese isolationism. Start focusing on that. Get some more damage for our troops. Like, I think I'm ready to start moving some of these rice paddies over to the coin now. Just so we can have an adequate supply of the coin as needed. Start adding some more of these goats to the shrines because we really need wood really badly. Yeah. One more goat. Should be at the limit of that. What these guys should be doing is they should be sending me herdables so I can put them on these shrines. That'd be like a really nice considerate thing to do, but they're not. So we'll try to eco as best as possible. I'm just going to hang out around here mainly. But firstly, what I should do is I should try to get some gates. There we go. Some Bill Gates. Some Bill Gates. Yeah, we need some Bill Gates. Again, some Ashigarus here. That. I'll put one more on coin, I think. Yeah. Alright, get about 8 queued there. So it looks like the enemy is setting up on this side. But I need to stay where I am going, and we are... So what is he going to do? I don't want to prematurely start deploying anywhere until we know where we're heading. If that makes any sense. Try to get the guard upgrade on the Ashigarus next, so those will be a bit more upgrade going in. Because we're really going to need some stats here to get these up and running. Just about. Let's go before all come. Good idea. Alright. So let's maybe go up here. Yeah, I'll go up there. Yeah, let's do that. These gates, yep. Let's go this way. I'll go up here. Alright. You go there, you go here. Everybody go somewhere. Priority will be getting the Ashigaru Musketeer attack, followed by the guard upgrade for them. And then we can focus on the Yumi attack and the guard Yumi upgrade. Yeah. Let's do that right now. Get this. Should be able to afford the Yumi upgrade pretty soon as well. So that'll work pretty well in our favor. Ooh, looks like Russia's all the way there. So why don't we go right for the head of the snake, as they say. That might be a good idea. Yeah, let's just scout this out at least and see, alright, is there any like forward production here that we need to worry about? Anything like that. It's good that we're split up a bit too. Maybe you go this way, you go here. Just find where we're going and see if there's needs to be any sort of divide and conquer going in. Guard Yumi is pretty close, so here comes Russia. Here comes the army of Cossacks and stuff. Yeah. You go in the back. You don't have to stay in the front, man, if you don't want to. Yep. Alright, well, yeah, we'll put some on the, but we mostly just want to fight off these guys if possible. Working on that. Guard upgrade. There we go. And then I can use my daimyo to start shipping in some artillery to the front lines here, which will really help us out. Yeah. Looks like we're getting into Russia. Looks like Portuguese resigned because of the pressure campaign. Good, good, good. Exactly what you want to see. All right, you can take these out. You're light infantry. You can handle that just fine. It's about, yeah. Russia's making grenadiers. That's kind of weird. A little bit weird, anyways. Why don't we? You know what I'll do? I will make some samurai with the siege mortar thing. Let's do that. That might be a good way to use this daimyo on the front lines, I think. Yep. Just about. Any Yumi here we can move up to the front lines too. It'll take a million years for them to get there, but rest assured they will do their job. Yeah. What's the training time up here? Kind of whack, actually. Yeah. Alright, so let's regroup. Get some siege. Yep. This. Yep. So. That. Siege up here. Perfect. Start shipping in some artillery to them as well. So we need that. More Yumis. Let's go. Let's get some more Yumis here. That'd be perfect. He's got the military on him, right? Set up that. Perfect. Didn't even need the flaming arrows. It was already resolved before we even needed them. Perfect. Could use the castle here to upgrade too. Looks like the last opponent's down here, so let's move in that general direction there. Start working on that. Perfect, perfect. Good team, good coordination here, I think. It worked out really well for us. Nice balanced game. Wait a second. Your name sounds pretty Espanol yourself, so what are you complaining about? It's all playing with Juanitos Bonitos, you know? You're not playing with Juanitos Bonitos. Do it in Wars of Liberty all the time, it's fun. View post game. Alright. I'll take that as a win. First win of the day. Yeah. Awesome. I definitely need some victories. So, before we do anything, I'm going to take a look at the election map again and see where we're at. Yep, looks like the ballots are coming in Indiana and Kentucky. Yeah. Yep. I mean, these should be pretty easy. Trump wins here, so I'm not too concerned about that. Let's go into the next one. Let's go to the next match, that is, and find a nice lobby to do. Alright, so nope. Let's do that. So what we got here? Nope, this is probably an old lobby. This is how you reset it. FFA girls only. Women only? What if I want to be a girl too? Do I need to get surgery? I could become a girl. I just need some special surgery. I'll be a pretty princess in no time flat. Let's do it. Yeah, let's do it. Alright, so what FFA said what we do with this treaty? Alright. We could do Italy. Italy might be fun. I'll build a deck for it, call it short TR. And what will we have in the short TR deck? So we will have probably this. We will have capitalism. We will have probably this. In case it's ever a team game and we need one. Actually, no, we probably don't need that if it's a short treaty. You want this, you want this, you want Nafuzi, you want this, and you want a bit of... I don't know about that. What else could we use? We could use this. Then you got Usari here, this, factory. These cards are pretty good. This. Infinite shipment. What do we got for infinite shipments? Like mortars? Bombard, yeah, that might be good. And then up here we got food and coin. Yeah. Unless, I don't know. What are we going with here for... Also, what about, if we're not going to be taking in that, there's no need for that. Cavalry combat might be good, though, because we need that for the Papal Lancers, right? So, alright, this is an okay setup, I think. What do you think? Does this look okay? I think it looks alright myself. Not too disappointed in any of this. Definitely not.
Yes.
Yep, exactly. There we go. You know it. Yep, exactly. Exactly. Tell me from a mile away. Boys for tampons in the boys' room, like Tim Walls has. Yeah. Exactly. That's why you vote the Kamala ticket, because you want tampons in your boys' room, so you can have a tampon throwing fight, basically. Exactly. That's exactly why you have it. Simple facts. Not even lying. Next time I go to a public latrines at a store or a hospital or something, I'll see, ooh, I got tampons. Very spicy. Very spicy. Ooh, it's Prox Warrior. Would you actually play hardcore Vinlandia, the snare I'm working on? Yes, I would. Yes, I would. Yes, I would. There you go. See? There you go. Yep. Didn't know if the chow was going to work, but looks like it is. Perfect. Wait a minute, you don't... Quantum doesn't know about Tim Walz and his Minnesota policies. About the tampons in the boys' room. That's what Tim Walz is all about. This would be an FFA, right? Just watch. They're all gonna probably team on me now because they know I'm a conservative voter. Just watch. I don't know. Yeah, should be fun either way. I'll take all the Democrat betas on at the same time. I'll do it. I don't care. Excuse me, I'm speaking. Just need one more. Actually, I'm going to send a screenshot of that to somebody on Discord right now. Yep, classic. Nice. Something about... Yeah, I was reading another... Alright, here we go. Ready to go. Ready to go. Alright, so what are we doing here? Okay. So we start with a covered wagon, is that right? Just hotkey that thing into existence very quickly. That's you. There you go. Nice and quick. You start building this. Start building the Lombards we're gonna need. We need at least a number of them to get going. And then you could start working on maybe the Basilica as well. Start working on that. Alright, so we got a Grove of Aspen there. Perfect. Actually, I didn't go for the advanced politicians, which I think is totally fine here. Nah, I think we'll be alright without it, honestly. Don't need any fancy smancy Da Vinci tanks, I think, for an FFA of this size. Should be good. Alright. Get that. Again, some treasures here. Get these monkeys. Get their money. Monkey money. Start building these Lombards out. Villagers, let's go. Coin. That. Alright, now we will go to our short TR deck. Get capitalism, because we're capitalists. We're not Democrats. We believe in low taxes. So I can start making some money on my YouTube channel without giving it to somebody watching The Price is Right eating a bag of Cheetos. Basically it. If you don't believe me, just see some of the people that collect those Social Security checks. You definitely don't want your money going to that. There's some people that get some help from Social Security, but it's certainly not everybody, you know. Some people just milk the system. Definitely. I get it, people have problems, so I won't go too much into that. I think what we do is we probably just get 3 Lombards and get the Basilica built up right in H2. Yeah, I think that's the way route we go, honestly. And what is purple doing? Purple went purple and is no longer with us. Lily turned purple. He's no longer using his stuff for anything. What happened to poor purple? I don't know. Alright, queue in some more villies. Get the Lombard up.
Impeo. Pario.
Just scare around this periphery here and see what we can get. Just need one more Lombard, and then we can get a market up probably. Yeah. Would be good to start getting some architects very soon so we can get some free villagers, since that's the way Italy works, right? Basically, you get a free villager with every tech you research. So the more architects we can get early on, the more villas we'll be booming up towards. I just thought, again, the Lombards done now might be a good idea. Actually, let me get the market now. Get started on that first. Think any treasures around here. We can actually get that market like done, completed. I don't know. I'll complete it once it gets to like about like 50 or so wood maybe. Yeah, might be a good idea. How much? 70, 60 something wood? Yep.
Ossequi, cacciatore.
Tibi Serbio. Pario.
Alright. This might be cheap enough to get that speedy. Yep, alright. Start working on this again. Get this tiger. Wonderful. Do that. I might be able to do this in this cycle. Who knows? Maybe. Just maybe. We'll see. If not, then I'll be able to... Alright. You, Tigger, go that way. Yeah, I'll just wait around here and tailgate in front of him. Let me get, the Medici, get myself a Lombard, and then we can start working on some other stuff after that. Oh yeah, let's get some architects now. We can get Hunty Dogs, we can get our Gang Saw, we can get our Blunderbuss and our Great Coat right now. It's the greatest coat ever because it gives you extra HP. So it really is a great coat. Because what coat doesn't give you extra hit points? So you can survive against tigers, bears, and lions, oh my. Or the opposite, lion, tigers, and bears, oh my. Yeah. Got these houses going. Get these casas. Casa 1, Casa 2, Casa 3.
Ossequi.
Wow, awesome. It won't belong being released. Making a few balance changes after it's released then. You like the mirror tower reference in the clip I showed? Yes, I do. I thought that was a really neat concept, the mirror tower recreation that Prox Warrior was able to do in this scenario. Once he completes it, I'll do it on the channel. Either, I don't think it's maybe streamable, but I'll definitely do an upload completing it. Just like I did on one of his festive mod levels with Trump and Biden and Obama on it. Yeah, if you want to see what that's all about, you'll have to check a bit back on my YouTube channel for it, where it's literally an Age of Empires 2 game where you play as you play as a separate player, and then you have to face off against both Donald Trump, Biden, and Obama, who have their own separate settlements, and you have to defeat them in glorious combat, basically. After that, I'll probably get a Fuzi, get a Basilica going, yep. May as well get started on my Basilica right now, actually, that might be good. Yep. There we go. Get that working. Perfect. Seem to have the best score right now, which has me feeling pretty optimistic about things.
Impera.
That might not remain for long, though, so we'll have to be very careful how we proceed and plan this. Get some choppy down with the wood. Coin. Dinero. Lombard, Basilica can probably go in the front. I'll stick in the front. That might be good. Any miners, as in gatherers, yep. Put you onto the silver mine there. Yep. There you go. That perfect. Start working on these. Yep. How much coin do we got? We got enough to cap it off to age 3. Yep, I think so. Question is, do we have enough food to get up to 8? I don't think we have enough food, so I might just have to start doing this. Yeah, I think so. I think we will. Could get circular saw now, I guess, since we got some bills working on the mining down there. Where's all the meat? Where is the meat? Where is the meat? Where's all the food? Where's all the meat? Is this a vegan map or something? I don't even have any berries. I don't even have vegetarian options for eating. That's pretty sad. Okay, what we get here? I might just hold off on shipping things for a while until we get up. Yep. Might be a plan. Alright. Doing pretty good so far. Start picking up the good old artificial fertilizer. Keep that part of our eco rolling. Okay. Wood. Get to the wood. Perfect. That.
Impera. Rect. Pareo. Recte.
Come state? Prego. Bene, sì. Taglia boschi.
Get a basilica there. I mean, we could just ship in the wood, I guess, so we have it in our back pocket for later, which might be good. Get some of the production up and get some more techies. Basilica is about done. I'll just cap it off here since it's so cheap. Yep. What should I do about this? Yeah, I'll just build these quickly, I think, yeah. Age up time with the mercenary contractor, so we have some mercenary options too. Especially since we're going pretty heavy on the cavalry, you know. Can really use our mounted riflemen here to a great extent. That working, yep. We'll do this. Do that. Yep, and then we can start focusing on getting additional town centers too now. Once we why don't you just get a get the tavern? Oh wait a minute, no, we don't have taverns, right? Because we got the Lombards. That's right. Yeah, don't mind me on that one. Don't mind me. Alright. So what now? Got enough coin to go up, right? So yeah, we'll just not do that. Get another mill here. Start eating more food. Get some tomatoes to make some nice Italian tomato sauce for our spaghetti and meatballs and our marinara. Nice. Okay. Here we go. Just wait to get up, and then we will ship this coin in. Oh. Now let's get some more of you over. Coin, coin, coin. There we go. Perfect. Alright, yeah, we got a pretty good selection of mercenaries here now for us to use. They'll be quite useful later. Then we can get the estates pretty soon as well and start teching into that, I think. Yep. Wonderful. Those people love the screenshot I sent, by the way, about Tim Walz. They loved it. Yeah, you can always find a place to do political stuff on election day, even in an Age of Empires 3 lobby, which is hilarious. Yeah. Definitely. Well, we could get... I'll get XP. I'll get the Pope. The Papal. The Pope. The Papal. That might be good. Yeah.
Come state? Minatore.
Yeah, let's just get those afterwards. Yeah. And then what the plan is you get usury down here to basically make the Lombards return on investment, and then you start to send in Florentine, Genoese, Lucan, and Sienese, basically. Sienese to basically get some really good returns on that. Just about, yeah. Then you can use that to propel the Imperial Age and get all your upgrade stuff in order, basically. So where's my, you? You start working on TC. And you can work on a TC as well, like maybe around here. You both start working on that. We should get it done pretty quickly, I think. Just about. Let's definitely get these mines going before people start attacking. And it wouldn't hurt to start walling a bit too. Yep. Build a wall. Just like a certain candidate today. We need to build a wall. And we need to build it quickly. Get this TC up. Gate that. Good collection of XP here. Usury. And then we'll get the Florentine financiers next. Get that going there. Walling here. Let's get this right there. Yep. Alright, so now we get Florentine, and then we just go down the list from biggest to the smallest then, yeah. That'll feed us pretty well, all things considered. Yep, and then can start working on this one here. Actually, I should probably get my estate now. And start getting those upgrades because that means more free villagers for us. Yeah, exactly. And then I actually probably want to get the Milanese arsenal too. So we can start to get even more free villages with those technologies as well. Yep. I get some of these too. That'd be helpful. Yep. This. Yeah, text. As many technologies as possible for us. And how much is this? So barely. Let's just finish that off, I think. And you can start building production buildings because we need that, like, pretty soon. Because we only got like, well, a little bit over 10 minutes before the treaty ends. Yeah. So yeah, you're gonna want to start working on that one right away. All right, that. And these we can start to gate on a bit. Yep, there we go. Gate first. Yep, get the gates on first, and then we can upgrade. All right, there we go. Exactly what I want. Exactamundo. Arsenal, you go here. Yep.
Come state? Prego.
Alright, get some of these techs here. Counter infantry rifling, breastplate, paper cartridge. You got all these just about. What else can we start to get? I'll get Papal Arsenal so these things will spawn in a lot quicker there. Yep. If needed. Actually, no, we need to start getting the Lucan Financier so we can get some coin. That's right. Exactly right. Get some of this. Homesteading. Then just one more estate technology to go. Oh yeah, well, we're probably gonna do mostly Musketeer and Basigliere, I'm assuming. Might do Halberdier a bit. Really depends. We're gonna try to make good use of our basilicas though, but as you know, that doesn't come in the quickest, so we definitely need to prepare for that a little bit. Yeah. So what units will we use actually? So we got Portuguese and we got British, so I'm assuming a lot of Schiavones. Schiavones and perhaps Papal Guards, maybe, is the way to go here. Perhaps, yeah. Even against Russia, that might do quite well. All things considered, yeah. So we'll see. We'll see what we do. Heated shot, that's a... Get that. Get that. Get this. All these techs. Get some free villies, yeah. There we go. Now you gotta build a wall from here to here. Yep. Perfect, right there. Yep, exactly. Working on these gates now. True Union, just drummers maybe, that might be good. Yep. Might actually not have to queue in as many of these. I might be able to just save, yeah. Just research text from here. Yeah, maybe that's the way to go. I'll get veteran on the musket because we're going to be using that one absolutely here, I think, if we need regular units. Also, stables would be good too, because we're going to be able to go with a lot of Hussar and Dragoon since we're teching into them very well here. Yeah, exactly. Start constructing these just about. Yep. Working on that wall there. Perfect. Perfect, perfect.
Osservi. Come sta Tagliaboschi?
Come state?
Prego.
I will get this down here. Yep. Yep. We're ready for Imperial Age, aren't we? Yeah. So what are we going to get? We're going to get Mercenary Contractor because we want some really tough mercenaries here, I think. It's going to benefit us the most here. Yeah. Start to get the Genoese financiers now. That's the next best financier card we can get. Just about. Get our next estate down here. And then we can focus on getting a capital pretty soon too. So that might be a good move, yeah. Yep. Guard Musketeer. Get another free villager. Start focus on building on this side too, maybe. Can we get like another... Nah, I'll just use regular bills for this, I think. Yeah. Do that. I should have gone advance Lombard perhaps to make it go a bit quicker. But I might decide against it because I just want some better upgrade cards, I think. Yeah. This barracks up and then we'll get another stable here.
Non mi si fa... Gli italiani migliori il fanno.
How many techs? Flintlock, that's a really important one, as well as ranged cavalry. Caracol, Pillage, Socket, Bayonet. Yep, these are really good techs to have. And we need a capital too, because we need late game technologies right now. Yeah. Oh yeah, where's this Philly? Can we start like trying to wall around the trees here a bit? Yep. Do that, and then we can come around here. Yep. That. There we go. I want to finish up this wall as quick as possible, if we can. Get the excessive taxation without representation. Get some houses. Ooh, we got Jaegers. This could be a useful mercenary for us. Very much so. Especially if we combine with the Schiavonis and potentially some... What else we got? Alright, we could just use regular Dragoons, yeah. Or some of the Papal Guards, yeah. It's looking like an alright combo, I think. These walls are being worked on, right? Yep, alright. And just a few more slabs to go down on that side, so I might just pick one of you and work over here now, so we can reach the deadline, as they say. Yeah. Alright, that's a perfect segment. Alright, so there we go. We're almost protected. We're almost protected from danger. Alright, so what now? Get some more houses, is that right? Yep. Like to get Imperial on these Basigliales. But I might just get Cilician Financiers first to get us our last batch of good resources, I think. Free res, which would be great. Get ourselves some large-scale agriculture. It's agriculture, but it's large-scale. Ooh, so scary. Yeah. Yep. Been doing agriculture all along now. It's large-scale, so it's really important. Yeah. Alright, so that's working right now. Where do we go from here? 1 minute until end of treaty. Barracks. Work on as much as we can. Definitely get these upgrades on the stable units too. That'll be very helpful.
Come state, tagliaboschi? Buon
And we could connect this to here. Yep, get these connected. So this is gated. Yep. Alright, we're looking okay. Why don't we start training off some of this food once that's done, I think, yeah. Because we definitely could balance out some of our res here, I think. Yeah, we could do that. Let's do some more. Yep, we could definitely trade off some of this stuff for some more wood so we can start upgrading things here. Also, wouldn't it be good if we could get some Schiavonis now? Yeah, I think so. Schiavonis would be a good... Get this now, yep. So what we could do, mostly Basigliere, I'm assuming, and Musket. Yeah, that seems to be the plan at this point. Could do Halberdier, potentially. Halberdiers, I like Halberdiers all the time, and I do have some upgrades for them, so it wouldn't be the worst idea to do. Yeah, so might do that as well. There we go. We are protected, and we can focus on just building stuff now, as needed. Get guard on the Dragoons. Get some more Schiavonis. We need some houses. Need some places to live. There. Yeah, I'll tell you something weird that happened today. I was like in a work meeting and then somebody comes to my door saying, "Oh, do you want us to build more infrastructure in your town, more affordable housing?" And it's like, no, that sounds like a trap because, well, it might be good to have affordable housing, but guess what happens? It urbanizes your community. There's, you know, a lot more people you have to deal with. All the problems from the cities comes to your town, and you just don't want that, you know? It's better to just have a small town with not a lot of people in it than it is to have a lot of people bouncing around and doing questionable things, basically. Yeah, so I'd rather just keep things small and simple. The KISS principle, right? Keep it simple, stupid, basically. That's sort of the way you want to design your towns. So it's just not too many people there ruining things with all their sort of issues. Yeah. More privacy, mainly, you know. Not having people snooping everywhere, just about. Could add a few more houses in, I think. Yep. Question is, what do we do from here? I think once we get a decent surplus and our eco's in good shape, then we can start moving out, I think, onto the map and start going on the offense. Should be a great idea at this point. Papal guards. I want some of these, yeah. I don't know, I'm just thinking. I don't want to get too many, but I kind of do. It'll take a while because it does use the shipping queue, but rest assured I think it's a good investment. It'll help out pretty well. One thing it will require, though, is me to constantly keep checking back here to keep adding things into it, just about, so that could be a bit of a problem, potentially. We'll see. We got Imperial on our Basiglieres, right? Yeah, these are Imperial, so those are all set. Mercantilism, why not? Get our shipment going. What will I get? I could probably start to get, oh, I didn't get Papal Arsenal yet. That's messed up. Why didn't I get that? Should have gone that. I thought I already researched that for some odd reason, so let's just get that first so this stuff comes out a bit quicker. Yeah. For some reason I thought I already got that. Ooh, I guess I didn't. Oopsie. Oopsie daisy. Happens to us all sometimes. We think we're doing something, we're not really. Yeah, these skill bonuses are going to be very useful for us just to push through lines of skirmishers with. So let's see how quick these come out now. Should be a huge difference. Yeah, you can tell. It's definitely not instant, but it's not as instant as instant ramen, but it does come out in pretty good speed, I think. All things considered, yeah. What do we get now? I'll get some more of these, I think. Yeah, should be alright. What do you think? Think that's alright? Yeah, think so. So I'll start looking for some neighbors to start knocking on their doors with my halberds. Let's see. You go chop some wood. You become a lumberjack. Imperial musket, that's going to be the other one we're going to really need, so we'll get that one now. Perfect. Start seeing what we can do out there. Because you don't want to go too far away from your base in case they start raiding you like crazy. So you kind of have to be prepared for that sort of thing. And I'll just run around, see what we can find out here. See who we can defeat, perhaps. Yeah. It'd be good to take out one of the bigger combatants if possible. So it looks like we got the low-hanging fruit of teal. Let's get him. No mercy. There'll be no survivors today. Yep. Does he even know what's coming for him? This might be an easy sweep, this one at least. Now the next ones we get might not be, so we have to be really careful. Alright. So he's got heavy cannons, is that right? And gatlings. Need to be careful of that. Yeah. Does have a bit of a defense though, so he's not going down without a fight. Alright, that's good to know. Okay. So let's just back up, back on up, back on up. Get some more of these. Can get some halbs, maybe. I might get some halbs just to front them, yeah. Might be good. Wraps, and then what do we get from there? More of these. Maybe start to get Garibaldini at this point. Red shirts, if you haven't noticed, these are the red shirts from War's Liberty there. Atto, Blato, Stop et Palo, Alidaga, Alaladaco.
Buondì. Prego, capomastro.
Tibi Serbio.
You can start to get a stable here. But yeah, I need to start building some stuff in this direction because I just don't know if anybody's going to be coming down through this court or down here for that matter. So I do need to be prepared and fortified for that sort of stuff. Is it fine for me to just go in and get with like infantry and cavalry infantry like this, or am I going to need some cavalry artillery, you think? We'll see. We'll see what we can do. Now, one thing I can do is I can just look around here and see if I enter down here, is there an advantage of doing so? Maybe. We'll see, though. I also probably want to just put some more into the Lombards and balance out our res a bit. Yeah, that might be good. See, he's got his gatlings right right where I can see him, so that's going to be perfect right there. Wonderful. So, yep, that'll be an easy clap of those, and then, yep, get some more Swiss guards, I think. Pretty interchangeable name, honestly, because these kind of are technically just Swiss guards, really. Alright, so he's got a lot of artillery there, so I'm thinking, you know what? Let's get some of the spin guards, I think. Some spingattis might be good. Some spingattis. Some of those Royal Guard culverins that Italy has might be of good use to us here. Yep, let's get some of those. Wait for that to finish. Spingatti. In Galilean mortars. Didn't know Galileo liked mortars so much. Very interesting. Alright, so we'll get some of these, and just back them up with some Basiglianis, I think. And yep, we can just queue up like 4 or 5 of these, potentially. I might just do this. Yeah, get that. Get another culverin here. Yep. And then we can just get another batch of something out of here. Like maybe another, yep, other thing of Swiss guards there. And we should be good to go, I think. Yeah, absolutely. Deadpool has revolted. Revolting in an FFA is never a good idea. So I hope he understands what thing he's unleashed right now for himself there. Might be in for a world of trouble. Yeah. Maybe. We don't know exactly yet. Oh, here's the Spingattis. They're like culverins, but they have these big, cool wooden frames built around them for protection. Yeah, I don't know why only the Italians think it's good to cover their cannons for protection, but there you go. Italians with 200 IQ. Protecting their culves from harm. Just get the army mass here so we can go in strong. Yep. Just get some more eco, I think would be good. Just get the eco upgrade sooner rather than later so we can catch up. In res. Yep. Exactly. Alright, so let's there we go. Let's do this actually. Let's snipe from a safe distance. Yeah, well that's not gonna help when I got an army here. Power of culverins. We love culverins. We just love culverins. Yeah, I'm just gonna micro this properly here. Oh, nice. Yep, get that one. Oh, good. You. Okay. Yep. Ooh, perfect. Yep. Yep, we're taking out a lot of artillery with these. It's probably gonna be the only way we're gonna push in. Yep. Spaghettis. Nice. Perfect. Now he's got even more artillery for me to snipe. Isn't that wonderful and special? I'll get some Basiglianis. I won't even get any more of the Papal units for this, I think. Oh, he's got chakrams. Do you have a chakram site I can use? That would be perfect. And we can get ourselves some nice native grenadiers to add to our forces, I think. Be really nice. I should have really considered, too, to add like an infinite shipment of some sort of native here, too. Like maybe the Greek ones, perhaps. Might have been a good plan. Guess it's alright in the end, but still. Would have been nice to have. Yep, we got some more of these. Yep, so we can push in a bit easier. And now we can siege our way in now, I think. Should be pretty safe. And then it's going to get cumbersome because we're gonna have to start cherry picking which of the players we're actually gonna target here safely, if possible. Working on this. Oh, he's got heavy cans here. I'm gonna snipe your Banky wagon. No Banky for you. Ooh, you get that. You get that. Too bad the bank. Ooh, almost got it. Almost got that one. Alright. That was a close one. Get that. Alright. Any wood. Just keep chopping the wood, I think. Is probably a good way to go. I don't even have Imperial on these. Did you see that? I don't even have Imperial on these. That would be a good choice, I think. Yeah, may as well get an Imperial upgrade. It'll help. I'm gonna get an attack on these cannons now. Ooh, yep, get that gat. Get the heavy. No, I'll get the Gatling first, I think. Yeah. Why don't we get some more of these? More halbs. I've got that. Perfect. And I can work on this can now. Yep. Promise he's coming at me with mercenaries, so he's not able to accumulate the mass needed to defend here that well. He would need like a savior to come and flank me to save him at this point. Some more of these. Alright, there we go. I think we're good. Culverins and help should finish this off and whatever gunpowder mass we have left. I'll get my Alpini now. Get that going. Could use these Lombards too to balance out the res a bit as well. Should be good. Do that, I think. Might be a good profit. I'll have to remember to do that when I'm doing some hardcore fights here. So to use the Lombards to balance out my res where possible. Just a generally good idea overall. Villagers, fight! Fight, villagers, fight for your lives! The halberdiers are coming for you. And the culverins, which actually did a pretty good amount of damage there. Culverins. Alright, what do we get now? We get, Schiavone swords. I think that should be good. It'll help with the melee of all our units, and then we can get infantry hit points then, I think. Might be a good move. Then I just gotta start thinking of when I want to get my factory too, which will grant some additional res as well.
Tibi Sergio.
Wonderful. Start working on the siege.
Lo farò.
Tibi Sergio.
You put the banky back here. There's the banky. Siege the banky.
Agri. Ja. Forward. Jawohl, bereit. Agri. Agri.
Satte. Recte. Peo.
Bereit. Verstanden.
I could start cooking these walls too. Start working on them. And this mill, start making it inhabitable in here.
Ja. Pronti a far fuoco. Auftrag.
Yeah, I'll just do that. So where's the native site that he owns? I would love to go get that now, so I can start to get some of those chakrams. That'd be a good tactic for me to do now. Infantry hit points, get that.
Sat recte.
Any idols? Yeah, we do have idols. Go over there. You. Look on that.
Ossequi.
Barracks.
Capomastro.
Stable. Because we
Capomastro.
gotta start
Capomastro.
fortifying too now that we've dealt with that potential threat. Start putting down some production buildings of some kind here. Let me see who that is.
Capomastro. 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 Capomastro.
Buon dì, bene, tagliaboschi.
Ossequi. Capomastro. 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 Buondì. Capomastro. 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 Ossequi. Bene. Capomastro. 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 Prego. Capomastro. Capomastro. Come state? Bene. Capomastro. 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 Ossequi. Sì, prego. Capomastro. 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 Come state? Sì. Capomastro.
continue. Had to go check something downstairs. Should be good now. So how much res do we got? We almost got just about 20,000 coin. Is that right? Yeah. I could play this as slowly as I want to, I believe, because we got about, how many big players left? About 3 more. Teal is still somehow alive somewhere. I'm not gonna get spies because that'd just be a waste of coin. What I should do is just take a halberdier, like a low-level unit, just scout around. See where that native site is I'm looking for, and then just keep going from there, I think. Yeah. You can work on these trees. These ones right over here. And since you build free stuff for me, you will build barracks right over here. Just so we can start branching out everywhere. The more we branch out, the more control we have, and thus the easier we'll have being able to push. Right? Yep. Pretty shocked, actually. Nobody's been going for that trade route down there. I should just get knighthood and peerage right now and just take advantage of that. Well, it's not peerage anymore, it's cadets, right? Yeah, so get knighthood and then cadets and just go down there and grab that. Just about.
Salve. Pario.
Get my Basigliates down there. Do I have any other ranged stuff? Some Schiavonis? Yep, I'll just use those. So there's the native site up there that I want to get. So I'll probably just go up there and finish off Teal, I think. So at least have that side covered. Maybe. Yeah, let's start grabbing some of these trade routes, though. These portions of the trade route there. Bring in some extra revenue for me I can utilize. And hey, with enough infinite shipments, I can really start to get some of these papal bombards too, potentially. Yeah. I will focus on getting my combat cards now in case somebody pulls a blockade on me. That might be very important indeed. Where are my troopers? There you are. Aren't you helping your commander down there? Let's get cadets at our, oh, we got peerage right there. That. That. Ooh, nice. Get some coin maybe, or some wood actually. Because eventually we're going to run out of wood on the map, so we may as well start getting that through the trade route here. To me, that sounds like a really good plan so far.
Come state? Bene, capomastro. Capomastro. Capomastro.
Impera, pario. Recte.
That.
Salve, eo. Ad pugna.
Alright, anything else we can get here? I'll get immigration now, just so we have that extra pop in our back pocket that we can use. Start expanding out. One thing you can do is you can let these bigger monster players beat each other up a bit and then finish them off. So I'm just going to focus on building out right now and setting up my parameters here. And then we can get to some real action. So we got down here. Let's see. What do we got? What do we got?
Pario, recte. Eo, pario, recte. Eo, recte. Eo.
Ossequi, prego. Capomastro. Capomastro.
Impera. Pareo. Eo. Recte. Eo. Pareo.
Come sta? Sì, prego. Capomastro. Capomastro.
Get a foundry as well, because we're gonna need those. So start thinking about getting foundries as well in these pockets.
Ossequi, bene, sì.
Definitely will come in handy. You got some of that wood. So we're gonna need lots of wood. That's one thing we are gonna need is wood. Yep. And one thing that those train posts will do as well is they'll be like sort of a canary in a coal mine to let us know, hey, a threat might be coming. So if that gets captured by somebody, you know to get your army down there pronto, right? That's about it, really. It's like red has majority of the trade route, so that's good to know, I think. Just a little bit. So who are the opponents mainly? We got a Russia, a British, and a Portuguese, is that right? Yeah. Pass that down. Pretty shocked this player's still here, but he's got some perseverance. Give him that. That. Where did he get these from? Heavy cannons. I have no idea. He shouldn't have those. Didn't I just, like, defeat his factories? Oh! Ooh! We got Portuguese. We got a real contender down here. We gotta worry about that. Let's get working. Let's get working down here. You, Culverins, you need to back up. There we go. The man's right outside our gate, man. That's what I was worried about. You see it in real time, right? Yep, alright, so we're going to start to upgrade some of these natives. We're going to start adding those in as well. This should help a bit with their eco. Alright, so here we go. Man waited for the perfect opportunity, and now we're going to have to start preparing very quickly over here. Preparado for this mass. Like, just get over there. See him coming from a while away, man. Get over there. Don't let them get us. Alright, start getting some of these chakrams now. Sneaky dog. That's why you gotta be careful how far you expand out in this. You just don't know what they're gonna do. And Teal could very well come after me as well now. Which is why I probably should have finished him off a bit sooner. Yeah, I think so. There. Alright, take these out. Alright, let's push our way through here. Working on these specific. They're teaming on me. What is this? They're teaming on me. What's going on? They're teaming on me. Everybody is teaming on me. What is this? This is not good. They're teaming. They're hitting me from every angle. Oh, jeez. This is not good. Are they? Are you? Are they work? Are they? Are they? Are they colluding? Why are they all here? What is going on? Why are they all here? What is this? What is this? Madness. Why are they colluding? Why are they colluding? This is, they got the top player colluding with another player. What is up with this? I was trying to take out another one. This truly is a free-for-all, I guess. Meets the title, absolutely. Right, I didn't get a factory yet, right? Good. No factory yet. That is good. Good that I didn't do that. 'Cause that would have been a huge problem, man. Alright, there we go. Yeah, that's definitely a very sus. They're like, they showed up around the same time. Yeah. Yeah, like, what is this? They have to, must be friends. Yeah. Like a real Democrat. Teaming up against the conservative, as always. It's alright. I don't care too much. Figure something out here. Yeah. Who's going? Yeah. Start building on all these sites. Green isn't attacking you. Yeah, what are these units? Well, even if they's not, they're talking to each other like, oh, just stop attacking them. I want to attack them. I want them. What is this, prison? Hey, I want the pretty little white boy. Give him to me. Big Bubba wants you. Alright. Well, at least I didn't send my factory. That is good. That's a good thing that I didn't send my factory. That was 200 IQ that I didn't send my factory. Just get out of my base. Stop attacking my population centers, man. Need houses. I think they have spies now, and they're just waiting for me to leave my base to target me. That's about what the situation is, yeah. Alright. Yeah, we'll just force these guys back over here. Population, yep, we'll get some more of this. Yeah. Doesn't have force artillery, right? Yeah. Why are we still losing ground here? It doesn't make any sense. Well, I'll get a TC right here. Why is he still attacking me with that? That's what I want to know. Like, if he thought he did something wrong, why is he still pushing, attacking my base while he's doing it? Thinks that's totally legit to snipe my buildings. Well, yeah. Oh, he's got Pavlovsky Grenadiers. Alright, that's good to know. And he put a fort in my base too, to boot. This is gonna be really obnoxious. Where is he coming from, first of all? And where are our bills? That one, get that one. least I got a stockpile of resources here to deal with them. That's always good. And I can get some halbs out too. Just keep them here to deal with the Cossacks, yeah. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, jeez. These grenadiers, man. These are becoming a problem. After the bad, the Cossacks, all this stuff. Yep. For that matter, what's going on with blue? If they're not attacking blue, does that mean they're both hunting me down? And, oh yeah, that's kind of sus. Kind of sus. I just gotta get my explorer back and see if I have any bills here. So we need some army. Get some houses, start building some stuff. Right now. Like right now. Some more Basignani's.
Come state? Capomastro. 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 Prego. Capomastro. 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 Capomastro.
Get the gates up, yep. Let's get as many houses as possible over here and start building like crazy. Get a TC as well for a good measure there, yep. Because what I can do is I can like set up all my stuff in the corner here so it's defendable and then just see where he's setting up everything. Because he's going into there, right? So he's got like stuff all over the place. So I have to start like scouting around seeing. Alright, where is he setting up basically? Where's he setting up and what can we do to sort of counteract it? So, yep, he's coming over here. It's almost as if he doesn't... Oh, he's got blockhouse. He's got me fully surrounded there. He's got me fully surrounded. So that's why I did that. Okay, alright. Now we know where that is. Alright. Let's get rid of these. Yep. Also get my Basilica again so we can start getting some strong units over there. Yeah, because now that I'm back in here, I got a corner that I can defend. Now I can start fortifying and doing stuff now, really. Yeah. Let me get the TC up.
Capomastro. Capomastro.
Desti, presto lo farò. Io non presto lo sei, comandi. Alla presto sei, all'assalto. Alla pugna.
Start taking these out. Ooh, okay. Now we got to start reclaiming some villager numbers right away. I could start adding in these as well. Start working on these blockhouses there so we're not totally surrounded. Yes, because now he's just going to use infantry mass as a weapon. Yeah. TC, get another TC there. Some more bomb. Yeah, those spawn at this one, right? Yeah. Alright, there we go. Basically. Yep, it's gonna be coming from this side as well with the Oprishniks, so that's gonna be a concern. That. Start working on an estate. I should start getting a Lombard now. Once I get the coin. And then I can start trading off some of this excess wood and start putting in the areas I'm gonna need, basically. Yeah. I could get another one, right? Yeah. Start getting some more villagers there. The best point is probably just to stay put where I am. Not move out too much. Unless he gets like a spam of culverins or something. Yeah. Then you might want to consider, yeah. I'll get another TC like right here now. Start getting that going, yeah. There we go. Projects. Alright. I mean, I should be able to clean this up pretty quickly. Oh, the man's got mortars. The man's got mortars. Let's go. Let's get him. Get him. You can stay here and blast these ones. I'm gonna put these ones up here to deal with these mortars in the back. The man is just showing my stuff for free. What is this? This is insane. Absolutely insane. In the membrane. Look at this stuff, yeah. Can't believe that mortar is still alive. There you go. Alright, that's what we're doing. Alright, you can go over here. We need as much stuff as we can get over here to deal with that. Yep. Exactly. Should be able to clean through these fairly quickly, I think. Yep. Why are these still alive? What is he spamming here? Crazy. Absolutely crazy. GG. Well played. Yep. Interesting one. Are they fighting? Yeah, they are fighting. Alright. Alright, looks like it was a two-player team and not a three-player team. Alright. Yeah. What is he using? He's using chakrams to attack what looks like dragoons. And what's going to happen with this red player? Is he going to like respect the 1v1 or is he going to try sniping somebody? Because he's MVP in terms of score. Because look at how much res is coming in from this Russia player. He's like at over 30k score right now. It's pretty big, actually. And he's got no problem spamming either. He's literally spamming everything. He's spamming in his blockhouse units. He's spamming in the cavalry. He's spamming in even the grenade launchers. You know, the Pavlovsky Grenadiers with the grenade launchers. So he's literally doing everything under the sun right now. And culverins and mortars. So, I mean, whoever's going to deal with him is going to have a real problem. This I might want to watch, because this looks like a real fight here that's going to start brewing. We see the Portugal spamming the Legionario Musketeers, which is pretty typical, with the Imperial Hussars. They're just going to blast their way through rows of infantry. Yep. Very nice. How many layers of wall does he have? He's got this wall, he's got a second one, number 3, and this wall in the back here. So the blue player did a good treaty job in terms of layering his walls there. So that's actually going to be pretty tricky for even the Russia to sneak up on him, I think, because they only had like 1 layer of walls. So they just, you know, it gave me a bit of warning, but not enough time to do a full defense. Yeah, definitely not enough time there for it. So what we got here? We got the Russia. Oh, he's just cleaning up the rest of my buildings. That's good for multiple reasons. Not only can he build there himself, but that also means reducing the lag. Because if you didn't know, the more buildings you have on the map, the more lags the game actually. So it's kind of good that they sort of work their way through all these buildings and get them taken out. So it won't lag like crazy, pretty much, yeah. Take out that stable there. Yep. Got some organ guns in the back to try to blast their way through these units. Yep. I would like to see him mass up a bit more here. You know? Like, well, why is he not massing up a lot of stuff? Cossacks? Is that, like, a sign of an attack, or is he just... Oh, he's stopping the siege. Hopefully he's not going to team on and sandwich him. He might get sandwiched now, which, you know, that would not be good. It would kind of be good for me because, well, guess what? It's the fact that green was attacking me that I wasn't in proper position to defend all sides of my base, and then the Oprishniks, and you know how it is. Like, green basically set up red into a bunch of bears. Green stop. What do you mean green stop? They want a duel? Red versus blue? Orange territory equals mine. Oh, like in terms of building. Alright. Yeah. Why, did he defeat Orange? Wow, that's pretty disturbing. It's like across the way. Like, look at how far he is. It's like here and he came all the way down here. Is that right? Yeah, and I could see him taking out like pink. Did he take out... Well, teal I think just resigned because I completely curb stomped him there. Yeah. Yep, looks like red is gonna side with blue on this and start to attack him down here. Like, he's even making units. He's got Legionario muskets. He's got the Legion Dragoons here. But he's going to have to deal with a full mass of Russian recruits. Puluchiks, even some of the chakrams from the map. Just pouring in on him like that. It's going to be a pretty clean sweep. Yeah, definitely. Pretty clean sweep. Yeah, see? Like, even if you don't have recordings, like actual game recordings to do casting with, you can always, like, just cast an FFA after you get defeated, right? So, yeah, I can cast this for you, so, you know, there's multiple ways of doing it. And I actually prefer to do it this way than going into, the live, spectator mode, because that thing can be very laggy. Whoa, you said stop. But he's not going to stop because you didn't stop. He's going to come in your backside and Oh, look at this! The British player is surrounding him with stables, barracks, and foundries. 200 IQ British, man. This is a good move. He's even got the mortars here. That's why I saw there was mortars. Hussars going right for his villagers. Now, my question is why is the green player responding so slowly to these situations, right? Because he's sort of running into the same situation I did where he's starting to get surrounded. But the thing is, this is not Russia. It's not like he can just instantly train a bunch of hussars and musketeers in your face. Like, you should be able to keep and maintain about 101 population or so, plus your natives around the map to be able to prevent him from coming in. Not only that, he's using sort of like the wrong units, right? Like, if I was dealing with that, yeah, switch to Halberdier. Halberdier would be much better for you, because Halberdiers, you can have double of them, and they arguably do more damage than the Dragoons, if you're not going to be kiting with them, because Halberdiers deal multipliers against Cav with hack, so Hussars and Dragoons, they have no armor against Halberdiers. Like, look at this, it does like 102 attack versus what, how much with the Dragoons? It would be like 120 pierce. I mean, it's about the same, but then again, Halberdiers, you can add double of them, so I think the Halberdiers just work a lot better for you, honestly. Also, Halberdiers do melee attacks, so their rate of fire is literally just half, it's literally like half of that of the Dragoon, basically. So yeah, you definitely want to consider going with the melee unit when it's just straight up mounted units and artillery too, because look, you can overrun small groups of archers and artillery with Halberdiers as well. These are one of the most underestimated units, I think, in AoE 3. And I think people are starting to come around to them, you know. Halberdiers, like in the old days in the Asian dynasties, people considered Halberdiers to be almost trash a lot of the time because they didn't have good stats. In Wars of Liberty and Definitive Edition, they gave them really good stats, and now Halberdiers are probably one of the better units at the barracks for multiple situations. They can go up against Cav, they can siege, they can take out groups of infantry like skirmishers here because they have no melee resistance. You know, one of the only skirms to have that sort of melee resistance would be like the House of Vasa Arquebusiers, basically, but not many skirms have a hack armor of some kind, so most definitely Halberdiers are typically going to be a really good unit in just about all situations. They destroy artillery. The one thing that the Halberdiers are going to struggle with is masked up musketeers, right? So maybe this British should be doing Redcoat or Highlander, because Redcoat massing, at least when you're massing the Redcoats, they have hack armor, so they are resisting some of the damage of the Hal, so it's not doing full 51 damage to them. And also the muskets do have a bit more HP than their skirmisher counterparts do, right? They're going to be a little bit tankier to these fights, really. So that's definitely something you need to consider when you're going up against stuff, really. Now, this was a bold move by the British. He just threw a big batch of hussars at the base, knowing that his base is under siege, and to sort of slip up Portuguese attention here and go right for the villagers. You know, I don't know how well this is going to affect it, because Portugal typically has a very big stockpile of resources an hour and a half into the match. So, I mean, I just don't know how this is going to turn out, really. I think Portugal will probably clean this up and take out the forward base, and then they're going to go back to square one again and start going for blue. Yeah. Looks like red will respect the 1v1 here, which is really cool. Means we got ourselves a good match here to look at. You know what I mean? Yeah, just about. Yep. Yeah, that's the end of that forward base. That thing's completely cooked. Now we'll probably be moving up into the north again to go towards his opponent up there. Yeah. Alright, so let's just see those go into mass and go up towards the tippy top there. Yep. Should be interesting. Green, you are screwed. Yes, you are, my friend. You might be able to take out blue, but you will not be able to take out red. Yeah, definitely not. I don't think he's got the guts to take out red. Might get blue if he's lucky, but yeah, definitely's got a problem coming for him. I mean, the man doesn't have any hussars, so these longbows are actually going to be pretty phenomenal here for British. Does British have siege archery? He does not. He's got Yeoman, though. He's got Yeoman, but he does not have siege archery. He should have gotten siege archery. Then these things would really just have a lot of value here, I think. So I maybe should consider again that next time when he does an FFA. Just saying, you know. I love longbowmen and I love siege archery. It's not a card that you have in the Asian Dynasty, so I was definitely happy to see such a card be used in DE to just make the archers that much more efficient, especially in mid and late game with different tasks. Yeah, longbows just having an easy time here cleaning up the halberdiers, because in this particular situation the longbows can be quite good against the halberds, because the halberds need to path around the walls, and because they have to path and collide with them, it gives the archers a bit more time to utilize their multipliers and enhance rate of fire, really, because normally, as you know, skirmishers only shoot a rate of fire of like 1 shot per 3 seconds. The longbow shoots at a rate of 1 shot per 1.5 seconds, so it fires a lot quicker, basically. And as you know, sometimes, depending if they're shooting constantly from their bow, they can shoot even a bit quicker sometimes, it seems like. So yeah, definitely a very strong archer unit overall. Got a horse artillery here that's still alive. It's providing a bit of range support, but it will be sniped by culverins, looks like. Longbows are doing quite well, and they will blast their way through all those infantry just about. Yep, looks like it. There we go. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. There's a lot of musketeers down just about. Yep. Huh. Okay, so it looks like longbows are going to use a red fire to take out the coves. Yeah, that's one of the things you can do with longbowmen as well, is you can actually use them to snipe artillery from long range, because their rate of fire actually makes them quite good against artillery, because they don't have to go in that deep to engage with the artillery, because as you know, most artillery, like the organ guns, has a range of like 26. The longbows also has a range of 26. Like most skirms that use rifle, they only have a range of like 20, so they actually have to walk a little bit before they can even engage with the artillery. And that being said, they do have the slow array of fire, but for the longbows, they could shoot arrow after arrow after arrow from about the same range as the cannons. And why that's important is because one way you can get around good pierce armor is fast shooting, right? And that's why, you know, when RTS, like some of the other Age titles, if like a unit has really OP pierce armor, like a battering ram, and you're trying to fight it with towers, tower spamming can be good, because guess what? Even though it's doing like only 1 damage per hit with the tower arrow, regardless of the damage it does, because you're using multiple towers in a line, you actually can blast down a ram very easily doing that. Yeah, just quit, you've already lost. Oh man, you're not even gonna give him a shot? You're not even gonna... Yeah, guess not. No, I'm not. It's not gonna resign. I can defend. Can you defend? We'll see if he can defend. Seems to be doing okay-ish right now. Would like to see him, but I'm bored. What do you mean you're bored? It's Age of Empires 3. How can you be bored? Why you hear that if you're getting bored? Like, what are you gonna do? Look at the election map? Look at Kamala Harris win Vermont. Get some maple syrup or something. Like, what are you gonna do? Oh, you're out of as the Portuguese are out of resources. That's just so sad. How does that even happen? Yep, pretty much. The man is. Oh, he's making stuff now. He's ramming bayonets into his cannons. That's something. The man is cooked. Pretty much cooked, yeah. Does he have another Ville down here? No, those were foundations from before. Alright. So it's like a one-way, a one-entrance fight there. Yeah. I have infinite res. What do you... Oh my god, he's hacking! Call EA, he's hacking. He's compensating hard in an RTS game. He's hacking. He's got infinite resources. Nah. You just pick Portuguese, which, you know... Such a good economy that you get, well, infinite resources. So it's almost, it's like running cheat codes without running cheat codes when you play Portuguese because, well, never run out of food, they never run out of coin. Wood is an interesting story, but at least you got the factories to trickle in the wood for you just about, yeah. Yeah, so I wonder how long he's going to stick in here with us, just about. He's probably going to, yeah, he's trying to engage 50-50 against these dragoons here. Yep. Alright, and now horse artillery is going to come barraging in. Just about. Yep. Nice. That looks like it's going to be pretty... Ooh, okay. Here we go. And I had spy already. What do you mean I had spy already? It's spies, not spy. Learn your plurals. I had spy already. Yeah. Yeah, I just don't know. Like, you're Portugal, man. You should not be struggling right now. There should be an easy Portuguese, like, sweep here. Like, you got just about everything you need. You got the Royal Guard Dragoons with extra range. You got Cazadores. You got... those stronger musketeers, you got halbs with upgrades, mind you. You got the organ guns. You got a wide variety of tools in your belt, so I don't know why Portugal would, you know, be getting bored and not being able to push here. Like, it's not even making a concerted effort to hotkey in any barracks or stables, which I just don't get. Like, you know, like if I was Portugal right now with that amount of resources going up against British, I would start tapping barracks and stables right away and start like doop 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 doop. Like that, exactly. Yeah, so we got dragoons trying to blast some of these artillery and infantry here just about. Get rid of some of those cans. And what we got back here? We got culverins trying to take a blast at some of these units. Just gotta take out some of this cavalry here. Just take out. What happened? Did somebody disconnect? Yeah, it just stopped. Somebody disconnected. Oh wow, he actually... Unless he had bad internet, he just rage quit because he was supposedly bored. Alright. So here comes the ultimate battle here between the British and the Russian. The Russian is actually right over here. So I think it's going to be a... Oh, British resigned. Yeah, British resigned. Alright. That's unfortunate. I was looking for a bit of a duel there. Yeah, well... What can you do? Alright, so we just did our next match. May as well check out the map and give you some updates on the election. where we're at. This was a pretty long match, so weren't really seeing much before. We'll see it now. All right, so yep, nothing too different here. You know, the states you would expect are pretty much the same. It's a pretty early in the time now, so I don't think you're going to know for a number of hours what the definitive situations are going to be. It does look like the Democrats are doing a little bit better in North Carolina, Republicans doing a bit better in Georgia, but other than that, oh yeah, Pennsylvania's doing quite well in this early stage, it looks like, for 7% reporting. Yeah, because this is early. This is pretty early. Well, Georgia looks like it's got 46% of their vote going, whereas North Carolina only has 9%. So the fact that Georgia's got 46%, it's looking like a 55% lead. Looks pretty good, actually. So, yeah. All right. And Texas is... How deep is 27% in Texas? Michigan's got about 4%. Yep, just about. It's going to be a long night, by the way, so you're going to have to keep checking on the updates for that. Any lobbies we can do now? Let me see. Did these update? Could do survival. Survival of the fittest. Yep. Let's see. What to use here? I could use Mexico here. I have some Mexico functionality here for survival. So let me see how I do with Mexico today. Since I don't do enough DLC civs. Do Mexico. I think my Mexico goes 50-50. Sometimes I do really well with the Mexico. Sometimes not so good with the Mexico. So we'll have to see. Yeah. Oh, added 2 more slots. Is that right? Yeah, 2 more slots. Okay. Alright. It's your thing. Alright. Just waiting for one more. Yep. Where is player number 8 gonna be? Yeah, player number 8, where are you? Where are you? Yeah, where are you?
Are you ready?
Here we go. Let's get started.
Sí. Sí, estoy en camino. Hola. ¿Cuál es la orden? Así se... Sí, sí, así será. ¿Cuál es la orden? Estoy en camino.
Survival. This is my survival deck here. I'll send this one first. Got myself a nice hacienda to get going, just about. Go from there.
Sí, así será. Hola.
Don't really need to do much, just wait here with these until the hacienda comes, then we can just start housing stuff there.
¿Cuál es la... Sí?
Ooh, nice, I got some bison. That's a good tactic there. I'm just gonna put the vills on the hacienda here because I'm gonna use the hacienda later to work off of the bison basically, yeah.
Estoy en camino.
Hola. Sí, así será. Sí.
Do I have that?
Estoy en camino.
I don't know if I have that card actually, but if I do, I'll use that.
Hola.
Working on
Granjera.
that, yep.
¿Cuál es la orden? Sí.
Actually, I will need a house, looks like, yeah. Just a little bit. I can get hacienda number 2 now, yep. That'd be good.
Hola. Granjera. Sí. Granjera.
Working on that. Get my next hacienda over here. Yep.
Así será.
Get that over there. Yep. Exactly. How many vills should I try to age up with, you think? I don't know. I'll get independence movements now. So I'm gonna want to get rancheros too before we ultimately revolt as well. Yeah. May as well just max out the pop, I think, to 20. What do you think? Is that a good move? Yeah, that might be good. Yeah. What is it? It's survival. Survival of the fittest. Yep, survival of the fittest. Yeah, that's the point. Yeah, you need the deck for this map. Yep. It's alright, I'll carry the weight potentially. What do you mean, no? You don't have the deck for this map? You just use an ordinary old deck on this map? I don't think so. I think you need to deck carefully for this map. Yeah. Oh, what is he doing there? He's going out with a villager. Yeah, it's a little... I don't know. It's getting crazier by the day. What should I age up with? I should get Texacala, right? Get a military wagon, probably, yep. Yep, I'll do that. Gesundheit. Jawohl. Question is, what should I get next?
Hola, así será.
I want to get the rancheros first before I revolt, because that's going to be key to have some smart throws coming in, yeah.
Sí. Granjera.
Sí.
Yeah, like, what is this? Like, why are you pointing at the bison? I know how to collect food. I got haciendas. Literally don't have to do anything else because I'm going to have to start getting coin off of this next. That's going to be like the next step. Like, now we're going to switch over to coin. Start getting that. So what we got here? We got us. We're going to build our cantina here. Cantina que pasa.
Hola.
Cantina que pasa. Like, that's like a pretty bland name. Pretty corny name in Mexican, Spanish. So how much is the revolt going to cost? It's going to be about 280 of each resource, is that right? Okay, good to know. Alright, so now we're going to get the rancheros going. And then we're going to try to...
Sí.
Well, we should try to get more haciendas once we revolt then, right? Yeah, that'd be the hope. Anyways.
Sí.
We have enough coin now, and we may as well just keep getting the food now, because we got enough coin to make the revolt happen, basically. Now we just need to get wood. Wood and good? Yeah, we don't really need coin to do a revolt, yeah. Yeah, like, what? He's gonna try to go into my haciendas? The game really became unprepared today. Yeah. Crazy. Yeah, I may as well eat those bison. Since he didn't prepare for this match. Yeah, just about. So, wood is coming in very soon. Alright, wood should almost be done there.
¿Cuál es la
Get
orden?
this.
Estoy en camino. Sí. ¿Sí? Hola. Estoy en camino. ¿Cuál es la orden? Así será.
Somebody's disconnecting, it seems like, or is that just lag? Yeah, it just lagged a bit. Alright. we good to revolt now? Should I do Central America revolt or should we do Texas? You could do both. I've done both before, but I just don't know what to do. I will do Baja California. Baja California, because that's sort of what I've tacked into here.
¿Cuál es la sí? Granjera.
Sí.
Unless you want to go I might market this and then just go up with the revolt once I get all the haciendas done. Yeah,
Sí.
I'll do that, I think. Yeah. Now we can get a hacienda here.
Granjera.
I have only some hours at this. Like, it's no excuse, man. You need to read the map before you go in and see what it's about, you know?
Sí.
Like,
Granjera.
you should know what survival is if you read the patch notes and stuff. Like, this map came out like a very long time ago. Longer than I can even remember, actually. So, I just don't get it. I really don't.
¿Cuál es la orden?
How many haciendas can we get? We can get up to 7 of them, is that right? You can get up to 7 of these, is that correct? Yep. So, Westwood? What do you mean Westwood? Westwood? That's the name of a town, Westwood. Nah, there's no wood in the west. There's no wood on this map, period. If there is, it's a bugged map. Chipotle tactics, we definitely want this. Yep, get that. Because we definitely could use that boost to help us out. Alright, so how much wood till we can... I'm going to try to get a 5th hacienda.
Hola, estoy en camino.
That one.
Constructora.
Wonderful.
¿Cuál es granjera? Sí. Sí.
Got about 30 pop, is that right? Alright. Once you revolt, you get about 200 pops, so you don't have to worry about that. Alright, so I just need about 2 more haciendas, and then we're going to be able to max out the Suatreros from all of these then. This would be great. How much wood do we need for that? Very close again, hacienda number 6. Number 6. Right here. Click, click. There we go. Perfect. Perfect now.
Estoy en camino.
Hey, we got a priest. He got a priest to help us out now. Yep. Let's see, what can we get here? Advanced Saloon. It's probably the next one you want. Yep. Alright, so then we can get hacienda number 7. Yep, siete. And then we should be able to get a pretty maximized revolt here. Yeah. This.
Sí, así será. Constructora. ¿Cuál es la granjera? Hola.
I see some muskets scouting around, so we might have to be very careful here. Yeah.
¿Cuál es la orden? Granjero.
Very, very careful. starting in, let's see, when? Just a stupid human. Aren't they all stupid though? I'm kidding. There's a lot of stupid people out there though. One, you know who's not stupid? If you subscribe to Unstoppable Stiletsy YouTube channel, then you got 200 IQ as a human. So you might be a stupid human if you don't subscribe to Unstoppable Stiletsy. That's just the way it is, man. I don't make the rules. I wish I could, but you know, just get with the times, man. What is this? What is this? What is this? Jeez. God. Alright, so now we're gonna revolt. Right now. Bada bing, bada boom. And we'll be able to help out. Now you all go to Suatreros, like right now. Like right now, man. Right now.
Hola.
So you will build a tower. You will build a tower here. You will build a tower here. You will build a tower right over here. Yep. You. Yep. Alright, so, yep. Now you build. You're Bob and you're the builder. You build that. Alright. Yep, I'll go with some of these. Yep. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. Yep.
I'll attack. Do it. Going. Zero down. Attack. I'll do it. Zero.
Wonderful. Alright.
I'll do it.
So, should I get, Soldiers of Fortune first so we can get some coin from, yeah, I'll get that first in case they're fighting, yep. Let's get that. There we go, alright. So he's got a foundry back here. Oh, sneaky dog. Sneaky dog. Sneaky dog. Alright, we'll deal with that one now. Take this one out. There we go. I'll get some food because I got Chipotle tactics from taking this out too. Look at that dynamite siege. Wonderful. Exactly what we need. Now I got some Sorteros as well, so we got that going. Yep. Refreshing beverages, that might be good to get at some point as well. Yep. Ooh, nice, some more kills. I could use that actually. That's perfect. Some more easy targets. Perfect. Exactly what we need. What am I gonna get though? Am I gonna get, I'll get some banditos. Yeah. Perfect. Yep. Exactly what we need.
Are you ready? Yes.
Yep. I'm ready. If you're ready. You ready, Freddy? Let's get another bandito. Yep. That. Yep. There we go. Should have a pretty decent mass to go in now. Yep. Lagging pretty profusely here actually, so I'm not too sure what's causing that one to happen. Yeah, pretty strange, if you ask me.
así, amén, en el nombre del Padre. Hola, amén, que así sea, amén. Mande, en el no, que así sea. Hola,
I'll probably get the
en el
factory
amén,
next.
en el nombre de que
If
así
anything, the
sea,
factory is
amén,
probably
que
the
as-
next
amén,
best
en el
one.
no, que as- amén,
So
en
he
el
has
nombre
got
que así,
villagers
amén, en
here.
el
He's got
amén,
villies.
que así sea, en el
He's
no, que
got
así
villies.
sea, en el no, amén, por nuestra libertad, en el no, que así
Get
sea,
that.
amén, en el nombre del Padre. ¿Quién bu-
Now I
amén,
can just focus these down on coin. Actually, no, I'll keep them on the
en el nombre
Swatero
del
queue,
amén,
so
en
when
el
I
nombre
lose
del
some
Padre.
Swatreros,
¿Quién
some will
busca
replace the
salvación?
ones
Que
that I
así
lost,
sea, amén,
basically.
en el nombre del amén, en el no que así, en el no que as, amén, que así, en el no que as, amén, en el nombre del Padre. Que así sea, amén, en el nombre del que así sea, amén, en el nombre del Padre. Hola, que así, en el no que así, amén. En el nombre del Padre. ¿Quién busca salvación? Amén. En el nombre que así sea. En el nombre del Padre. Hola, que así sea.
Let's get some coin. Get some coin, man. Get some coin. Oh, they're all over here, man. Wait a second, wait a second. Why didn't you send some help, son? What are you doing, Lottie? Send some help. Send some help. Help me. Help me. Do something. Help me. Damn, I'm backing these up right now, and I'm just gonna
I'll attack.
make it as possible. Yep. Oh, okay. Some of these chi moves. Yep. I'll just, I don't know. I'll get some Walker's Gang Outlaws. No, I'll get the factory now. I'll get the factory. I'll get the factory. Yep, we need a factory like right away.
Sí, lo haré. Sí, voy a hacerlo. Lo haré. Voy a hacer. Sí, lo haré. Voy a hacerlo. Sí, que me ordene.
The factory going. Could get refreshing beverages now and get the cooldown on my Outlaws coming back a bit quicker.
Preparado. Sí, voy a hacerlo. Al ataque. Sí. Sí, sí. Lo haré.
Looks like I'm gonna have to send in some Outlaws and I'm gonna have to start adding in some of these banditos. Yep.
Sí, voy a hacerlo. Preparado. Sí. Que me ordena. Lo haré.
Here it is. Let me put it behind my. Put it with my friend over here to keep it safe. Yeah,
Así
I'll do
será.
that.
Sí.
Put it down here. That should help out quite a bit with defense. Some banditos.
Sí, voy a hacerlo.
Start making a move on some of these cannons. Yeah.
Preparado. Voy a las armas. Que me ordene. Sí, lo haré. Sí. Voy a hacerlo. A las armas. Sí, sí. Sí, sí. Voy a hacerlo. Al ataque. Sí, sí. Lo haré. Sí.
What do you mean, why? 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 Humanity, why? Like they still had a chance.
Sí, voy a hacerlo.
Unbelievable. I don't know, man. I don't know. Crazy, crazy. Crazy. Unreal. I guess today is not one of the days where the Outlaws Guild actually does anything. Hey, that's my civilian, you war criminal. It's my civilian. Yep. I don't know. I don't know. Crazy, crazy. Well, I'll say. Get some more outlaws here while we're at it. It doesn't really matter too much if we're getting swarmed like that, basically. Yep. I don't know. I don't think these haciendas are going to hold up much longer. Yeah. Oh well. Yeah, that's all I can say. So, what else do we have here for, like, lobbies and stuff? I might just quit here if I don't see anything good. Yeah, I definitely have to watch this election stuff carefully because it could change a whole lot in this country otherwise. But I am connected to the multiplayer services. What are you talking about, silly dog? I am connected to multiplayer services. Crazy. Yeah, I don't see anything here. It looks too interesting today. So, how many people are still here? Like only 2 people? Yeah. Not getting tremendous viewership right now. So, let me go watch that rest of that election, and I'll heat up some food. Yeah. It was a nice little stream. Hopefully we get more people next week. Yeah, I know a lot of people are probably busy voting and paying attention to it because it affects the world and everything, so I can totally understand. Alright, sign off now from this week. See you next week. I'm pretty sure we'll have more people next week, depending on what happens with this election. Alright, see ya.